If you get it for free, you can't complain. And free is free, you know.
GameStop
I had to wait
gave
like
it to
3
you for
months.
free, but anytime you go to trade in games, they only want to give you like 2%.
Don't get me started, bro.
Bro, you trade in a brand new
I got ripped
PS5,
off.
they're gonna tell you that.
So see what I usually do.
Card.
I usually do. I just put like the points down for like all my cards. So like if I want another game like later down the road, it only costs me half. Yeah. So like that's how I be buying the WWE games, bro. I be getting the most expensive version because it only costs me like $30, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I be turning in games all the time. I be turning in games. I be turning in games all the time though. I'm a disc player, so I turn them back in after I beat the game. And only certain games I know I'm not gonna play again though. If I know I'm not gonna play it again, then I just give it to.
Oh, so you didn't give up Detroit Become Human? You got that.
That is actually free, so I ain't gotta pay for that. No, it's free on the PS, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, ladies and gents, people in the chats. Who was late today, man? Who was the last one here? We're blaming somebody.
Mo, bitch ass.
Mo.
Why I gotta be a bitch ass? Like that's insane.
Because you like Brett.
I don't be bothering.
I was about to say because you like Bret Hart. That's
You
why.
do. You be liking Bret a little too much, man.
I just
For
respect
some
the guy.
for some reason, ladies, Mo
that's
is a Bret Hart fan, so he gets.
Hey, Sweet Chin Music. Hey, Sweet Chin Music. I ain't passing on.
Bro, don't even make my top 15 favorite wrestlers. Stop stretching.
But you like him though. That's the problem.
Okay, and
that's a problem.
Wait.
bro, you like Christian. He doesn't win.
Mo, did you just lie?
Christian
That's tough.
smoked Bret. We ain't got to worry about it.
Wait, ladies,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, did Mo just lie? Did you say Bret Hart's not in your top 15?
Favorite wrestlers? No.
Oh, favorite. I didn't hear that.
He said favorites. He didn't say best. He didn't say best. He said favorite.
Okay.
If you're gonna be a bitch ass, at least be a humble bitch ass. You cop him
That's
out.
crazy. I don't do nothing to nobody.
Now Jay
So
jumping
Mo,
in.
if he's not in your top 15 favorites, why did you crash out so hard for him?
Because you just be saying bullshit.
Hold on, G. We can make the same case for Kareem, bro.
No, pipe down with that. Pipe down with that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that one.
Oh, wait.
Thank you,
Before we
Kareem.
start.
We're not doing this.
Wait. Before we start, Mo. I
This pod already on some bullshit.
till today, bro. Matter of fact,
I apologize, ladies. I apologize.
You're good.
So Mo, you was on your platform doing.
Hey, put the do-rag on fire.
NBA comparisons.
Yeah, it took him 3 years. You know?
Mo, you
Yo,
was on your platform.
G, I ain't gonna lie. That do-rag tighter than a motherfucker.
Ow.
That shit
Ow.
tight as shit, bro.
Bro, about to have
Maybe
a
it's because
Highly
I'm
vice grip, bro.
Maybe you need the glasses, bro.
Ew.
I said the glasses.
Yeah, man. It's
There you
classic.
go. There you go.
Hey, but
All right, G,
Mo,
what was you saying, gang?
you was on your platform doing WWE and NBA comparisons, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you mentioned him, but I had a perfect comparison for Omos, and it was just so happened I was watching the NBA playoffs when I thought of it, and they panned to the court side. You know, sometimes they show the stars in the building and all that,
Right.
and they happen to pan, and I saw somebody sitting right there, and I was like, wow, that's really Omos because it's all the height with little talent. Boban Marjanovic. That's who Omos.
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Real
okay.
tall, doesn't do nothing.
I thought you were about
but
to say
people
Kareem.
love him for
I thought
some
you were going to
reason.
say Kareem.
No. Kareem.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
disrespectful to Kareem.
I would have been like, mute his mic.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
Kareem
Oh,
was
shoot, yeah.
somewhat impactful.
Go ahead, mute the
in
mic.
his time.
Should I mute the mic? All right,
would.
so we have some guests here that I'm gonna let introduce themselves in case they want to plug in their stuff. There's some people actually. Somebody recognized her name here somewhere. I'm trying to find the damn.
A couple people did.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm trying to find the
Acknowledge
comments.
me.
I can't find the comments. Taco Kid said respect Omos as we show.
I thought you said Taco Fall. I was like, you want to say Taco Fall.
I was like, he's here? What the fuck?
Oh, that's a better comparison for Omos, actually.
No.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna put
they
the
both
lady.
look the same, too.
Hey, they're both
Why?
Africans.
Why? Because they're tall black men. Is that what it is? You
And
racist?
bald.
All black men
Occasionally.
have no impact
That's
to their
what it
team.
is. What you
That's
talking
crazy.
about?
That's
Omos is
crazy.
literally the
Wow.
face. Omos is literally the face of WWE.
Moving on. Jesus
Cody
Christ.
soul spot.
It's
Okay.
like a downhill
Dad.
One day, listen. I'm gonna say one day when Omos gets his push, y'all don't want to be on the podcast when that happens. I promise you.
Oh my
I think-
God.
That is all we will talk about on this podcast. That
Y'all know Chris Jericho won a title in 2024 before Omos got back on TV. I hope y'all know that.
Omos been on
Alright,
vacation, bro.
bro.
Been on vacation, bro.
He's been on vacation. He's been nice. He's nice. He's letting
Giving
everybody
Cody
else
some
get the
time,
shine.
bro. He's giving
Yeah.
Cody
Hey,
some
hey,
time.
hey! Did you know
Exactly.
this decade Jericho has a longer world title run than Samoa
Gee.
Joe?
Did you see someone said that you're jealous of my relationship with Dolph?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this is interesting.
Hey, if you come to WrestleMania, I can have you meet him.
Oh,
Usually
In Las Vegas, where the tickets are gonna be $20,000. No,
please,
thanks.
I buy
I'll
my
be right
tickets
here.
like day of.
Bro,
it's
I'd
not
dead
that
ass
bad. I
Jade,
promise.
finish the story, Jade. Finish
Jade,
the
man,
goddamn
this
story.
you have an open opportunity to meet your hero. Man.
Jade,
This
yeah,
is
I'm
an
about to
open
say,
You
field.
don't want to go. That's fine. I'll just tell him that you didn't feel like going.
No, you got to make a video at least. Get it. You got to tell Dolph
Jade,
about
you have
Jade
to
at
finish
least.
the story, my man.
Yeah.
do.
Finish the
If Jade
story.
doesn't make it, you got to at least tell Dolph about it. He needs to know that Jade exists at least. You
I
know what I'm
will.
saying? He needs to know that.
He
Jade
needs to know my name. He needs to know my name before I die.
Okay. I'll tell him.
Jesus.
All right, ladies. I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves in case you guys want to plug in your socials real quick before we dive into this Backlash stuff. In case you want people to follow you on your, if you make content, if you don't make content, if you don't want people to follow you, you can just say skip. If you don't have to, you don't have to plug in anything if you don't want. We'll start with Renee and then we'll go in because I know Renee's the biggest one here, so a lot of people are kind of familiar with her. So and then we'll go in the order.
Okay. Hi, my name is Renee. My social medias are Hey It's Renee. I'm about to hit 100K followers on TikTok. I'm very excited.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, if you guys like thirst traps, follow me because apparently that's all I post nowadays.
What?
That's what I keep getting told.
Aren't you married?
Oh.
Don't
Exactly.
you have a husband?
Yeah, they don't know.
Exactly.
People don't know. They know, but they don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, they think I'm with Dolph, which is fine. They can think that. I don't care. That's it. You can move on from me now.
Oh,
Okay.
is it my turn then?
This is your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ashley, and Skip.
She has
Hi, Ashley.
Respect.
Hi.
she has socials, but she's still trying to decide whether she wants to dive into the community. You know, the community can be toxic. You know, so.
Jade, why'd you say
Yeah,
that?
no,
like,
you're smart. You're smart. You're smart.
Jade, why'd you say that like we in an AA meeting?
Because
Hi.
we're wrestling fans.
Where's Jeff
Adults
Hardy?
talking about wrestling, so it's kind of
Right. It sounded like he's in an AA meeting. Like, hi guys,
It
my
did
name's
sound
Ashley.
like-
We have a
Hi,
problem.
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Jeff.
All right, and last but not least.
Hi, I'm Alexa. I'm Alexa on TikTok. I do wrestling and other bunch of fandoms, so yeah.
What
Really
else do you
cool.
do?
Hold on, what else you do? Let's talk about it. What else you do? Hold on. What else you talk about?
I talk about soccer and other sports, and I talk about K-pop. So those three things: wrestling, K-pop, and sports.
Nice.
Nice.
Fire.
All right, so we have a bunch of people here today, so there's a lot to talk about. We'll dive into the show, and then we kind of just go with the flow of where everything goes. Backlash. I'm assuming everybody's seen the show, right? Some people may not have seen it live, but I know some people went back and watched it afterwards. So everybody's caught up with everything that happened. Thoughts overall on the show, man? I mean, how's everybody feeling, man? What a crowd!
I
right?
would like to officially petition WWE to move every single pay-per-view overseas.
Not
Every single one of them. Because the best crowds.
Can we have can we at least have two?
Right.
We got Rumble and WrestleMania. We got Rumble.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
No,
There you go. I'm down for that.
I want to
The
rumble.
two backlashes.
I
don't care.
WrestleMania
I
in
don't
Europe
care
sometime.
because until we, as United States wrestling fans, can get beyond the fucking what chant, I don't care. I don't care about our feelings.
It's because we're so
I don't-
Oh,
spoiled.
you forgot about the Woo.
I'm
You forgot about Woo.
gonna be real. This is
No.
I'm gonna be real, and I slept on this. I've compared it. That was the greatest backlash of all time.
I
To be
agree.
honest.
Of all
That's the
time.
greatest-
Oh, yeah.
That's the
I'm
greatest
with you.
backlash of all
For
time.
sure.
I'm with you there.
Better-
Listen, bro.
Better
I'm
than
with you. I'm with
2000.
you.
Better than 07. Better
Better than last year.
Better than last
Yeah.
year.
Better than last year.
And last year's
Okay,
crowd was
and-
great too, bro. Last year's crowd was,
And you know
was
what?
great.
I'm
This
gonna
crowd
add
was-
on to that, Lewis, with what
This crowd
you
was
just
crazy,
said.
man.
Because I don't really post every day. I just watch sometimes and wait. I saw a lot of people tripping about this 5-match card. Don't
Same.
know why,
Same.
because they were
Same.
begging.
Oh,
For years, y'all were begging for Black and Gold NXT to be on the main roster. And what was the staple of NXT takeovers back then? 5 matches.
Great matches.
5 matches, quality. over
5
quantity.
matches. Everybody got time. 2.5 hours. Pay-per-view breezed by. I hope y'all know when we watch this pay-per-view, the Kabuki Warriors had their best match today. And they actually had time. It wasn't a squash match like I was fearing it was going to be. They actually had time. They actually looked in control for a little bit. They actually were able to show their moveset. Moves I didn't know they was
towards the
hitting.
end, but it was still good.
Yes, it did. You right, Jade. Jay Uso and Damian Priest got a lot of time. That was great. The triple threat, nobody suffered from any spot. Because usually when you get to pay-per-views, the second match, the match before the main event that everybody's waiting for, some parts of the middle, it usually gets a little there's gonna be a bathroom break. There was none here. There was none. Everybody got time, everybody shined, everybody got to showcase, and everybody looked better coming out of it. Everybody.
Gang, we talk about debuts. What a fucking debut for Tama Tonga, man. That boy was killing yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
That match debut, man.
For sure.
Oh, by the way, I love the fact that they didn't announce it as a street fight before, because when the entrances started, I was like, dang, this really should be a street fight with everything that they're doing. And then sure enough, Nick Aldis comes out later. I'm like, that's a great touch, guys. That's a great touch.
Greatest GM ever.
Attention to detail.
Relax. Man,
you are behind Teddy.
No.
Can't forget about
the tag team merchant, bro. No.
Hey, man,
hey, don't disrespect Teddy.
No,
don't disrespect. You gonna go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker if you don't shut.
Oh my god.
Let me not.
That definitely had to be the greatest crowd I think I've ever seen, man. That was just like it was like the camera was even shaking, bro. They're so loud, man. It was so crazy, man. Like never seen anything like that, man. Never seen anything like that. And they got a lot of other PLEs going outside the US, some even in Europe. So I think they definitely gonna make some destinations over there and sprinkle some more PLEs over there, as they should. I'm with Jade, man. I mean, we definitely should get at least maybe like 2 a year, but I wouldn't mind if they had a lot of PLEs overseas, man. Because unless you really like in Chicago, Philly, like New York, and America, I mean the crowds pretty much are kind of they.
But even
I'm
the
about
last
to send
to
a list
that note,
WWE of cities that they should never go to ever again.
To that note, and I know we have a lot of people that we need to get into
that's what
opinions, but
that's what we should do, yeah.
Even the last few Chicago, Philly, New York crowds haven't really been that great. I don't know what's going on with those East Coast crowds that used to be so good, but lately, comparatively to the overseas crowds, you might as well not even have anybody there.
I think we're just spoiled with shows, man. We have the shows all the time out here, so they don't get shows like that occasionally, so it's a special attraction.
Yeah. And you are right with that, Malik. But I also think, in a sense, even though that road to WrestleMania wave, that Monday Night Raw, SmackDowns, it was like consecutive TV sellouts, right? I think all of those were good. I just think right now the pay-per-views leading up to that, because it was Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, which was in Australia, and then Mania, right? And Mania night one, we all said the crowd was whatever. I knew people there. They said it was freezing cold, so that is what it is. But I think a lot of us are just accustomed to the pay-per-views. There's usually been filler on them PLEs, and I think that's changing now. But even when Triple H was still was really the main one, it still took him a minute to get out of that filler matches in the pay-per-views. And I think because what Malik said, the France, the Puerto Rico, Perth, Australia, they don't get those on a regular, right? So naturally, it's kind of like when football goes to London, because they don't get that often. No matter who's there, the crowd is going to be loud no matter what, because that's not something they're used to. I feel like we're slowly but surely getting back to kind of them NXT takeover crowds, because they were always in America, but they never really sat down. I think we're slowly getting there. I just think right now they're just accustomed to, if you're not presented that well on TV, because let's be real, Kabuki Warriors, that was their best match today, but nobody cared. Everybody knew who was going to win, but they made us care during the match. I think we're slowly but surely getting back to that. I just think right now,
I think every match was like that, though. I feel like every match was predictable, literally every single one of them.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it was still really good to watch. So
I think there's also something about culture too. You go to especially France is a big footballing country. They sing a lot during their games. Their chants are super loud. If you go to Scotland, they're going to be loud too, just because again their footballing culture. Puerto Rico, they are I feel like that's what I feel like it's missing sometimes here in the States. We don't have a lot of that. Where most of the time, if we cheer at certain spots or we just stay sitting.
Yeah.
But, I've been to a bunch of European games for basketball and for football, and they're almost always standing, always singing. So I feel like it's that too. And the
Randy Orton song, that was freaking amazing. It literally gave me chills. It was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, European fans are just built different. Like in every aspect of sports, they're just built different. They're American fans are too comfortable. We pick our spots, but Europeans they eat everything up, which is great.
Yeah, it makes the show a lot better, man. Crowds can help make shows. They can also help ruin shows at times too, as well. But the crowd, I mean, in Paris is like, bro, that's like, it's just crazy to see how crowds are over there, and then over here, it's just like, you get occasional. You get occasional pops here and there. You get the certain chances that they get. You know what I'm saying? There's really no cultural shock here in America.
And what's disappointing too is that and people are already saying it in chat. This match card tomorrow on Raw might have the potential to be the greatest match card in Monday Night Raw history, but the crowd ain't going to eat it up like that.
Yeah,
there's going to be it's going to be a
Connecticut.
Relax. Wait, where in Connecticut we in?
Hartford.
Hartford. Yeah, bro. Like.
Yeah. What?
That's because I'm not gonna lie, they was quiet. Like the initial reaction for Ilya when he came out on Raw after Mania was cool. They was quiet for that match because nobody cared, and I'm scared it's gonna happen again. Even though Ricochet's getting a little momentum,
good with Shinsuke, man.
It was,
but like nobody cared. Like the reaction.
And Ricochet and Ilya are gonna change lives. Ricochet versus Ilya.
No, that match is going
to change lives.
Ricochet is going to
my condolences.
Die,
my condolences to Mr. Ricochet.
Man,
my condolences.
You get Gunther and
Sheamus
on
versus
TV too.
Gunther. I mean, come
crazy,
on.
man.
I think the crowd will be into that because they've seen it already. So I think they'll be excited for that.
I like to write Sheamus's obituary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like the other ones, like the Lyra, who's Lyra fighting? I don't think they're going to care about that.
Asuka.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to care about that because unfortunately, that's just how unfortunately, this is still a casual crowd. That's how casual crowds are still conditioned. So it's going to take them a minute to get out of that to where when we talk about the casual crowd, it's going to take a minute before that casual crowd watches NXT and knows who these people are. You know what I mean? Like, there was a small period where, like, when Finn Balor was debuting and Shinsuke was coming up, the casual crowd kind of knew who they were, but obviously they got conditioned for years. Don't trust these NXT call-ups because they're just going to be bums when they get here. So I think it's going to take a minute, but it's going to be. But you're right, Jade. This has the potential, bro. We're getting eight matches where like 6 of them could be pay-per-view matches. I'm not moved on Natalia and EO. Is that what's fighting?
Yeah, it was there.
Not interested in that at all.
But like other than that, you know what I mean? Like there's like potential pay-per-view matches that you could build from this, and yeah, it's just gonna be whatever, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to have hope for the crowd but I just don't know, man. Like, especially after that crowd, it's just like, how can you possibly even?
I mean, it's just
I couldn't even match that. You know what I mean?
If you ever been to a WWE show, which I'm sure we all have, they have their go-to chants, which is what, and then when you're waiting is woo, and that's it. That's it. And now yeet and yeah, but those are like becoming more common chants. And so I have no faith. American fans are boring.
With the US,
yeah, we want tables. Yeah.
With the US compared to other countries, the US like it's just so divided. There's not a culture like France. It's like one big ass culture, and they're all united. Yeah. United States, we talk about like where the best crowds are. Like we're like divided as hell. It's not just like the entirety of US has good crowds, but if we talk about France, it's like damn near all of France is lit. Yeah. Damn near all of Scotland is lit. All of Ireland is lit.
I think most of those audiences too is strictly people who are from those cultures. Like American crowds, you can go to a stadium show. It could be Americans. It could be a bunch of different ethnicities in one. Because a lot of people who are from different places live in America. You know what I mean? So you go to somewhere like in France, it's basically people who live in France. You know what I mean? Like who know the culture and stuff. So I mean, I would hope that the states can get better and stuff because there's only a few places that can really go to that you can really kind of expect to have at least a pretty good crowd. Nothing that can compare to the European crowds, but I mean, realistically, just because the culture stuff is still not really going to change much. That's just how certain places are going to be. You know what I mean? Because the next few PLEs are all outside the U.S. and then the next one is in Cleveland in SummerSlam. But I think they're going to stick with all 4 of the big PLEs in the States, and then probably have the other ones have the other ones, outside of the U.S., in different places and different places. Because there's a lot of places they still got to go. Not even in Europe, but like Mexico would be great. Japan, like there's a lot of other places
South
they can
America,
go to.
they should hit.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that they haven't even hit yet. You know what I'm saying? That they could really go to that could really be great. You know what I mean? Because there's wrestling fans all around the world. So we don't get to see what these crowds are like on these house shows because they're not televised. So we don't get to see how these people interact and what they chant and stuff like that. Because I don't know, they kept chanting some of the repetitive stuff. I don't know what they were saying, but I mean it's something that it's something for them.
Hold on.
Yeah,
the 2-1, yeah.
Just two.
I want to share one thing that I looked up, and maybe some of you guys looked it up too. But I was really curious about the two, and the reason they do that is because they grew up with these guys that were calling the match, and they've been watching these same two guys call matches their entire lives because they've never had a live event. And so every time there's a 2 count, when those two guys, the French guys, are calling matches, they go, "Les semble deux," and it's only 2. So it's like it was such an emotional thing when you look it up because they were tributing these guys that they grew up listening to because they've called every wrestling match they've ever heard. And that's the difference between, and maybe it's what Malik said, maybe it's because we're so used to it or whatever, but these overseas fans are so freaking passionate about what they're watching that they make up their own chants to make tribute to these two guys that they grew up listening to their entire lives. It was just so good. It was so good.
Yeah, it was great. Let's dive into some of these matches. Let's go backwards this time. We'll start with the main event and then we'll move up. So we always start with the first match and then go to the last match. So we'll start with the main event. AJ Styles got a pretty good chant. They were chanting whatever the chant they were having for him. They were singing Cody's song. The crowd was pretty lit for the entire match. I think even during I think it was the introduction, the hard cam was shaking so hard when they were announcing the winners and stuff. Do you guys think this is going to be a one-off, or do you guys think they're going to have another match of some sort? Because they had a really good match, man. So
it's probably a one-off because I think AJ's in the King of the Ring tournament.
Is he?
Clean
I think he's going to be in the King of the Ring tournament.
But people who lose clean always they can ask for rematches though. You know what I'm saying? Just because they lose.
Well, the thing about AJ is he's always the first person that a new champion defends against because they know he's going to put on a banger. And historically, you look at that history, it's one match with AJ Styles and then both guys go off to something else, and that's probably exactly what they're going to do now.
I mean, Cody couldn't have had a better first title defense, honestly. I mean,
it was amazing.
You couldn't have asked for a better matchup. Honestly.
I just want to see all the people that thought he was washed, that thought what's his face was washed. I just want to see all those people, honestly.
I apologize.
AJ Styles?
People thought AJ Styles was washed. What? Yes, they thought he was washed. They thought he wasn't gonna put on a good match. There was a couple
bitch
people.
ass. Mo bitch ass.
Yeah.
Again, why I gotta be a bitch ass?
You get cooked for that one. AJ Styles just hasn't been booked. Like we've been used to seeing him getting booked the last couple of years. You know what I mean? Because he was doing tag team stuff and other stuff out of that, but he never lost a step. I mean, he never even showed signs of that in a match.
You know who really needs to watch AJ Styles wrestle for 5 minutes? Chris Jericho. Because Chris Jericho nearly breaks his neck every time he tries a lion salt. Jericho is done. He's washed. And yet those AEW fans are so brainwashed that everything AEW does.
Oh no! You're wrong. You're wrong, Jay. They hate him too. We hate him too. Everyone hates Chris Jericho. Everyone hates Chris Jericho.
Why Jericho fat ass wear them tights, man? If you don't go change
no, he's wearing trunks. He's wearing trunks.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Trunks. Yeah,
that's even worse.
He's wearing trunks.
I saw him come out.
He's wearing trunks again.
Yes.
Bro, he's built so weird, bro. Bro, you know what he looks like? He looks like when you're trying to squeeze the toothpaste.
It looks like his pants are blowing the bubble. It looks like his pants are blowing the bubble.
I didn't know he was wearing trunks again, bro. He just
No, he do, bro.
Again, bro.
He just wearing tights in the match with Hook, bro. In the match with Hook.
He ain't Big Show though.
It's not because he came out with his new.
I'd rather watch a Paul White match.
Get him out of here.
That's fine. I'm good. No. You pushing it. You pushing it.
Paul White.
You pushing it. In 2024,
it's only
you're
like
wild.
Come on, bro. He can barely carry his body.
No. You ain't let me finish. Because a Paul White match gonna end in like 2 minutes with a choke slam. That's it. Jericho is trying to have full.
Is it?
Or when his knees explode.
Hold on. Jericho is trying to put on 45-minute matches. I ain't trying to just get the 2 minutes out of here, bro.
I don't know. I saw old 60-year-old Dustin Rhodes get curb stomp through concrete than have a 20-minute competitive match.
Hey, Dustin Rhodes can still go. That's the thing. Dustin can still go.
But he's still bro, I don't want to see.
No, he shouldn't have gone that long, but he can still go. Hey, he can still go, unlike Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh man, Jericho, the saving touch.
Jericho gotta go, man.
Jericho's gotta go.
Man, Jericho went from being like one of the most beloved superstars to like get off my TV superstars nowadays.
Man, people were making go arguments for him a couple years ago. Now we're just like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A couple years ago, he wasn't. Yeah, a couple years ago, he wasn't freaking putting himself in every single feud he didn't need to be in and winning titles he had no business winning. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Why did he beat
I told you, bro. I told y'all why he's doing that. I told y'all why he's doing that. Yeah, all them years where he was losing when Vince McMahon was booking him to lose all those matches, and now he's making up for it, bro. That's why he got that power now.
Jericho's feuds be long as a bitch, yo.
Yeah, he's one of those. Came out of a Jericho feud looking better than when they went in, other than John Moxley. And maybe MJF. Maybe
Orange
MJF.
Cassidy.
Claudio.
Orange Cassidy.
Claudio.
That elevated Orange. That's when I started.
Claudio got elevated after he regained it.
That's true. Yeah.
So what do you got? Okay,
if long as hell ago.
if he's not going to continue to feud with AJ, I mean, what's SmackDown's roster's now fresh and new. So what? I mean, who's next for Cody? I'm sure he's going to wrestle King of the Ring. So
I mean, there's a slight possibility they can be still with AJ because didn't AJ he didn't hit his Styles Clash, right?
I think they're going to have another match. I think they're going to have another match.
That's what I'm saying. So they protected his finish, so they could have one more.
I think they're going to have one more in Saudi Arabia. Personally, me. That's what I think they're going to.
At King of the Ring?
I feel like we can barely scratch the surface with them.
I did notice that AJ didn't really hit most of his big moves, and I think he only got beat by one finisher that Cody hit, too. So.
Yeah, he got hit by the Crossroads.
Yeah, so they didn't do too much as they could have done, but I think they weren't trying to overexpose it because maybe they are going to have more matches. Because right now it's like with this new roster, I just don't think they're going to have. I don't think they're going to have just Cody face new people every pay-per-view. I think he's going to have some stories to be told within. So I think AJ's going to be the first legit kind of story they have. And then after King of the Ring, that would be their last match probably because if he loses 2 in a row, I don't think he should get swept like Seth Rollins style. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah. So
AJ,
I think
20 years ago you faced my father, Dusty Rhodes.
Forgot to cry.
I hate the fact that Cody kicked out of a burning hammer at 1.
Yes.
Hold on. Give me a second. Go ahead,
Mo.
It's better than motherfuckers doing like multiple Canadian destroyers in like a random match on Dynamite. I'll say that. But nah, you got to kick out at 2 at least. I don't mind the kick out, but at 1?
No.
It's Super Cody.
I didn't hate it, but I don't like. I only feel that when people kick out of finishers, like legit, like finishing moves. Yes. Like if he got hit with let's say a phenomenal form and kicked out at 1, then I'd have been like that kind of.
It's coming. It's coming, bro. Super Cody.
If it's just a regular move though, like if it's just kind of like somebody's moveset. I'm not like totally against it as I would be if it was somebody's finisher.
Not a regular.
Yeah, burning hammer is crazy though. Like you remember, y'all remember when Brian Kendrick hit that in the Cruiserweight Classic? Yeah. Bryan Danielson lost his shit.
Yeah.
I hear you, but in kayfabe,
you can't justify G.
No. Yes, listen.
You're trying too hard.
No, I'm not.
Because if Ospreay did that to Danielson and Danielson kicked out at 1, you'd be flaming AEW for it. Let's not do that. Yes,
because it's not been an established finisher of AJ Styles in WWE. It's never been an established
It's always
finisher.
been a protected finisher in the entirety of pro wrestling, no matter who's hit it. That's why it's a problem. And not to mention, Kobashi himself has only used it 7 times in his career and has never been disrespected like that. That's why it's a problem. It is a known worldwide protected
we're overreacting just a
tad. It's
not the worst thing ever. Like I said, it's not as bad as the Canadian destroyers being spammed, but
they're both.
I mean, it's literally. I mean, literally 3 months from now, Cody's going to bury an entire faction. So it's just the beginning of that. It's super cool. That's literally what it is.
I don't think Cody's going against that whole.
He's already been Super Cody though. That's what people don't know. He's already been that. He just
he's like.
I don't think
he's never. He's about to go on like 07 Cena run.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna face the bloodline. I don't think that's what their purpose is.
He's not burying the bloodline, but he's gonna bury like Legato. Like
well, that's different.
He gonna break the pride up. He gonna
break them all up. He gonna break the pride up.
He gonna break the pride up.
I was gonna say he can pack up Legato Del Fantasma.
No, I don't think Cody's going to bury a faction like Cena did that had potential.
He gonna go to NXT.
You never know, bro. He gonna kick out of 3 finishers that won.
The only one you could really say would be the bloodline, but there's too many people in power that ain't gonna let that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. So he's not burying them, but
you say that now.
He definitely.
Honestly,
to kick out of the BFT.
The Rock is in charge. The Rock is in charge. There's no way in God's green earth.
Well, let's be clear. If we're talking about Barry, I mean, they got it. Roman Reigns and The Rock are the exclusive ones that won't get buried. Everybody else, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe up for grabs.
Nah, I don't. Because I feel like honestly, the Usos can't get buried when they inevitably reunite. You know what I mean? And they just established Tama Tonga and these boys as the next top threat. So I don't think I will say this. I don't think Cody's gonna be anywhere near them dudes.
I will say this: once he beats LA Knight, that's when people turn on. He's gonna be LA Knight. People gonna turn on.
I don't think he's gonna fight LA Knight.
He probably will. He will.
I think LA Knight is kind of doing this King of the Ring to buy time, and then he's going after Logan for that US title.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think that's happening.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Yeah,
I mean, Cody did
Super
say,
Cody. They need people to see.
Cody did say he wants to face.
He wants it.
Yeah,
and he needs people to see.
Not now, not anytime soon. It doesn't need to happen.
No. It definitely doesn't need to happen now.
Yeah, it doesn't need to.
I think McIntyre wanted to fight Jinder Mahal for the world title when he was champion. Hey,
that's Jinder. Respectfully.
Yeah, of course.
Triple H doesn't like Jinder. He doesn't see the vision.
LA Knight is kind of crazy.
He never saw the vision with Jinder. So.
Yeah, he doesn't. But still, I think you should keep LA Knight and Cody until you start teasing this Homelander Cody. You two need to do not cross paths unless they're both tag team partners.
Wait a minute, you want that heel?
Oh God,
I don't think you need it, but if you want, I think Triple H is a character. He's a character development guy. I didn't think I wanted a Johnny Gargano heel turn, but when it happened, I was not mad at it. I was like, oh, it's a justified heel turn. I can get with that. So as long as you tell the right story, it's not going.
At the time, it was fair enough.
It wasn't the greatest heel turn, but it was justified.
I wouldn't say justified. It was more...
No, Johnny Gargano's whole point was, why did y'all forget about the evil things Tommaso Ciampa did and what he cost me? Why am I viewed as
what made no sense is after Gargano won the NXT Championship, he was hugging and crying Tommaso Ciampa. That's what made no sense.
I mean, hey.
He was hugging and crying Ciampa.
Hey, we just consider that non-kayfabe, but we keep it pushing.
Nah.
Do that on camera,
it happened on live TV. It happened on my TV.
They could have did that backstage, you know. They could have did that backstage. So,
You're right.
Some things can't be justified. So, I think I gotta see where really Cody's gonna be at in a few months, because there've been a lot of times when I was kind of skeptical about the fans turning on them, and they haven't yet. So. Maybe the people are right. Maybe some people feel like they ain't gonna do it with Cody, but I gotta see what he doing. Like Nate said, when he turned into Super Cody, like when he start winning a lot as the champion, because he was winning a lot last year, but he had no title to him. So I think people were kind of like still with the story. He needs to get the title and everything because he had no championship around his waist. But everybody knows that they all love the chase, but once you become the guy now, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? Now your chase is over with. Now you've already done that. Now you're the established guy. So.
What yesterday showed me though is he's perfectly content with keeping it and being a champion. Like that I don't know. Yesterday it showed me something about Cody. Like normally with the first title defense you can kind of see where the levels are at. Like with Damian Priest and Jey Uso, you kind of know Damian Priest won't be that guy. But with Cody, the way how he was booked in that match, it's like, he's ready. He's ready.
I think he honestly might be.
He's ready.
Maybe since Stone Cold, like the legit, he might be the first legit corny, like cheesy babyface that might get cheered, because they would have booed Cena in the UK. They booed him in the UK all the time, you know. So he went overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman Reigns obviously got booed over there too. So like he might be the first one to like worldwide actually be loved, which is kind of crazy. So if he could pull it off, I mean, he reaching some legendary stats, because that's very hard to do when you're that type of babyface. Like, of course you're gonna have people who don't like certain wrestlers, but like to have more positive chance than negative, because for Cena, all the years you heard the mixed reactions, Roman got more bad reactions than good reactions. But if he's able to go to these other shows outside of the U.S. and in the U.S. and get the same type of reactions, that's gonna say something right there, honestly. I just don't know how far they can stretch it out. I got to see what else he does. I mean, the AJ feud is great. They revamped, the SmackDown division. I'm assuming we all think he's gonna feud with Randy eventually, but
would y'all
even
say that for Mania?
It depends how long you have Cody champion, though. I mean, how long you think he's gonna be champ?
Well,
and the question is that does Randy turn heel? Like, do you see the people booing Randy Orton now at this career?
I don't want to make any Mania predictions yet, but I assume. I mean, if you're gonna run Roman in my view, I mean, night 1 should be Cody and Randy.
Yeah,
it should be.
I think night 1 is gonna be
Punk. It'll be
honest.
Punk.
I was about to say
that's tough because one of those feuds gonna have to take a back seat.
And
Punk, the reason he came back was for that main event.
And I think Cody's gonna be the one to open up one of the nights. I think Cody's gonna be the one to open up one of the nights. I don't see a world if CM Punk is healthy and y'all still do Rock Roman that Cody's main eventing, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna lie, Cody just had 2 back-to-back Mania night, technically 3 Mania main events. He'll be alright to open the show once. He'll be good. Yeah. Like he just had back-to-back, a whole new era leading with him. He'll be alright to open one of them nights.
I don't know though. I don't know if it. I don't know. I guess it depends on what everybody.
Only way I justify it is if Punk and Seth or whatever, like the titles involved. Like I can't like Cody and Randy. You can take the title out of it, and that's still a WrestleMania worthy main event.
Listen,
but if you have the title involved, that's way too.
All I know is you guys keep basing who's going to be in the main event around CM Punk. Last I checked, and I called this, CM Punk was healthy at the Royal Rumble, and guess who still won the Royal Rumble? Cody Rhodes. So I think we need to stop basing everything around where CM Punk going to be, because he's probably going to be
2 nights of WrestleMania.
CM Punk would have been in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1 though.
He would have won.
I was about to say, Jay, like
that doesn't change the fact that 6 people on this podcast all made fun of me for picking Cody Rhodes in the Royal Rumble because CM Punk was right there. I just think we need to stop. We need to stop basing our plans around
it was crazy.
Punk.
I ain't gonna lie. At the time, it was crazy.
and
I still thought it was the right decision, and it was.
Well, come to find out though, afterwards,
I said Cody was going to win the Rumble. I said he was going to win last year, and everybody thought I was crazy.
Except me.
It made too much sense. We did, but I wasn't shocked by it. Also, in the same breath, like there's also a lot of things that changed and happened in the midst of that as well that led to Cody winning that Royal Rumble as well. And we're just gonna be honest, like there's a lot of things.
I'm not planning my flights around where CM Punk is. That's all I'm saying. You guys can do that if you want. I'm not doing that.
What's this hate for Punk, bro? Let this go.
Right, he knows what he did, man.
He knows what he did.
That Lewis.
He knows what he did.
Nobody knows what these people did. These people didn't do anything. These people didn't do anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lewis, I'm not a Punk fan either. So.
Oh my God. Okay, Ash and Alexa and me are going to go off and start our own podcast.
I mean, I'm close. I'm like, he's slowly winning me over. Slowly. I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I'm still like, I don't trust him.
You're one man gang, bro.
Wait, Mo, what did you say?
I'm like half and half.
What?
This hate is crazy, man.
No, Lewis, I need you one day to explain your My Via hate, bro.
There's no reason for it, bro. There's no reason.
It just happened. It just happened.
He knows what he did.
Whoa, what do you mean? There's no reason. I have a whole.
Jade, I'm with you.
I have a whole notebook dedicated of things that he did. Don't
for real.
Yeah, there's no reason.
A whole list.
I have a whole list.
I remember. I actually remember. I think there's one friend that we have that always glazed my V, and I think Lewis just got so tired of it, he just decided he just didn't like my V anymore. So it got on his nerves. I think that's what it was.
You just break kayfabe, bro.
Way too much.
You know what my V.
You know what else glazes? Dijak fans. Fuck Dijak. All right.
Anyway.
You know what he did?
He still
that bitch
ass.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, bro. You know what he did. You know what he did. Or didn't do.
This is justified.
Easy.
You know who was announced for Raw tomorrow, and who wasn't announced for Raw? Exactly. His stepfather was announced for Raw.
That's crazy.
Dragunov.
Yo, easy on Unk, bro. Easy on.
That's crazy.
I was confused. I was like, wait, hold up.
Or fuck Dijak, bro.
Easy on.
Somebody said Dijakoff's rise. That's crazy.
Yeah, never mind.
Nah, you take that to Minnie's chat. I don't want that shit.
Damn.
We don't fuck with Dijak.
Episode 20 of No Name Wrestling.
We don't fuck with losers. We don't mess with losers.
Episode 20 of No Name
He does
Wrestling
lose a lot.
Podcast.
But you're an almost fit. All right, bro.
What's wrong with
Omos better than
Dijak. Trying to
Dijak.
hate on people.
You just said we don't rock with losers, but you're a known Omos.
There's a difference. There's a difference though. Omos lets people win though. It's a difference.
Yeah, that's literally.
And he's a winner because he lets people win. Dijak can't win.
Get it.
He lets him win.
He just don't get it, bro. Dijak can't
Kindness
win.
of his heart. Kindness of
He
his
just
heart,
can't win.
Dijaculators, what are we doing?
He just can't win.
Minnie got ratioed twice before you. That's fucked up, man.
Because Dijak's scared. Every time I roast him, he ducks me. I'll be cooking his
You gotta go for the hairline now. That's the only way. You gotta go.
Ladies,
man, 37.
To get you
67 overall.
To get you involved in here more, ladies. So, what do you guys think is the next for Cody Rhodes? I guess, or what he's gonna do next? AJ Styles or something different?
I honestly, I wouldn't even. He's just kind of he's just so. He's like almost too babyface for me. I got behind him because of the Rock crap, but like, he's still not my guy. So if anything, I wouldn't mind in between PLEs if he kind of did like a John Cena open challenge type thing, especially since we went so long without seeing the title being defended just like on SmackDown. But I mean, there's a couple people have said it in the chat. I wouldn't mind like a Bobby Lashley or something like that, because like Bobby's just kind of walking around with the Street Profits as of late. It'll give him something to do. But
Bobby still ain't got that rematch either. Still never got that rematch.
Exactly. But I mean, you could get Andrade in the mix, because didn't he get drafted to SmackDown?
He is. Yeah.
So you could do something with that.
Andrade would cook. That would cook a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot you could do, but I think all roads point to Randy Orton. So.
Yep.
Down the road eventually. Yeah.
Randy might.
I think down the road.
Down the road eventually. Renee, what do you? I know you're Cody Glazer, as they would say. So.
I've been for like 15 years, and it'll never change.
Cody Crybabies, as they call us,
That's fine. That's fine. I'll be called that. I don't know. There's a lot of people that I would like to see him fight, whether they're on Raw or SmackDown. I would love to see him fight Jey Uso, but I feel like Jey would not be a heel, so I don't know how that would work. Obviously, Randy Orton, because the whole legacy thing, that's like one of my dream matches is him and Cody. But I think that should be saved for WrestleMania. Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to see random people that just go up against him that you wouldn't think would go up against, like Gunther. I think that would be really cool. They would kill it. They already have before. So
with the match with Gunther, do you want Cody to have a long title run?
I do.
All right, so I think your best bet.
Hold on.
Separate them. Separate them.
Keep them separated.
I'm not saying that he is going to be a champion like Roman, because nobody's going to touch Roman when it came to that reign. And I love Roman Reigns. People think that I hate him. I love him as a heel. He's great. But Cody Rhodes is the biggest babyface that WWE has right now. And you can cry to your mother about it. It's just facts. And he is the face of this company. I mean, look how over he is. They just sang Cody Rhodes' theme song without even being on. Like, it's nuts. This dude spends... After every show, he stays for hours and just goes around and signs and takes pictures of people. When's the last time you've seen a babyface that does something like that? Like, that's crazy to me. But
any babyface.
I think he should lose it at WrestleMania, to be honest. And if it's going to be to anybody, I want it to be Randy Orton, because Randy Orton needs that. 100%. In my opinion.
I already told y'all who's going to be here for that title. So.
Damn, so
I don't want Roman again. That's for sure.
Damn, so Gunther going to have to beat the brakes off of Randy. Crazy.
Or Seth Rollins. I think it would be cool for
that bad back is crazy. That bad back is crazy.
Bro, literally anything with the world title, like that's what Gunther got to beat. Crazy.
That's crazy. Alexa, what about you? You said you kind of said Randy. Any other matchups you want to see Cody have?
I'm excited for him and Gunther. I think Gunther is his WrestleMania match, and then that's how he's gonna get dethroned. But I'm with you. The random. I want a random person to come up. Yeah. Or I just want that. I want to be surprised about who's next. But if not, I'm going to go AJ Styles, because I want to see them go run it back.
I just think it's funny that people say that Cody is going to like bury all these people, but he's making them look better. I don't know where you're getting that he's burying people, because he just, as good as AJ Styles is, one of the GOATs in my opinion, Cody made him look really, really good. And AJ made Cody look really good. And I feel like he does that in every match. He makes everybody look really fucking good. That's just my opinion. I don't think he's burying people, but...
I'd say he is. I
feel like people learn the wrestling terms and just use them fucking loosely.
Yeah.
Throw them out.
Like Becky Hogan.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Don't even get me started on that.
That's wild.
That's someone that just started watching wrestling yesterday.
When you win a lot, that's when people feel like you're burying people because you're winning all the time.
But you don't become a big star without winning. That's like the most idiotic. Like Liv Morgan, Liv Morgan stands calling Becky Hogan, but they're not going to keep the energy when Liv Morgan starts winning though.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like, come on,
man.
Yeah.
They try to say Charlotte's better than Becky
shout out Liv Morgan
because of that shit.
No.
It's only when you're. There are times when you win, you can bury talent, but it's just every top guy who gets pushed in the top spot wins big matches. Some even that they didn't need to win. That happens with everybody though. Like everybody's been in that position. Some people who aren't even legit face of the company, who are just known as top guys, they all win matches that you look back at like, they didn't need to win that match. You know what I mean? But
you believe in Joe Hendry.
You look at all the top baby faces in WWE history. For example, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the most popular of them all. How often did he lose clean?
Not often.
Not often at all.
Like once every
nobody had a
30
problem
matches.
with that.
Not often, bro. I mean, it happens with everybody, bro. But
Cena,
I think
it was a rare sight to see if Cena lost clean.
I think it's only certain people. There's only certain people who get that Barry hashtag next to them,
like Charlotte.
Cena, Charlotte. You hear it with Triple H. I don't ever hear nobody say that with Randy Orton though.
Brock Lesnar.
I ain't never heard nobody say Randy Orton buried somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
Brock,
he buried
Goldberg.
He did 100%, 100%.
Oh, he definitely buried Kofi.
Kofi and Ricochet.
Here's the common thread between the names you guys are naming, and this is what bothers me. Not someone who has a title reign and then beats a lot of people during that title reign. It's somebody like Lesnar or Charlotte who shows up, re-debuts from an injury or from being gone for a year, says, "Oh, hey, I'll be in that title match," and then wins the fucking title the same night they came back. That's
just like Brock screwed over Ali. Ali should have won that Money in the Bank, and Brock had to come in and steal that from him.
Man, when Ali's standing there fumbling with the briefcase, and then Brock's music hit, he was like,
like grab the briefcase and run away.
Yeah.
And run away, bro.
I think they also, I mean, I guess it just depends on, back then they were always valuing people's star power over the story perspective too, so they were always just insert Brock and all these people in all these matches they didn't need to be into, and that's why people didn't like them. But only certain people get that asterisk. Like you said, I ain't never heard somebody say Stone Cold buried somebody either. I've never heard somebody say, "Oh damn, Stone Cold buried that person." You know what I'm saying? Like, you only hear that with certain people. Only certain people get that. Now, some people do deserve that because you look back and it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like why Triple H had to be Booker T? Like he had to be Booker T at WrestleMania. You feel me? Like
he had to do it like that, bro.
Like you had a storyline that was around racism, and the racist guy still won. So it's like, okay, like what do you
racism lost.
How do you expect people to feel? One of the things that I still will never understand in that Reign of Terror, they literally had Triple H as the world champion. He loses in a triple threat to Edge and another guy that we don't talk about anymore, but he was a part of that match. And Triple H got he tapped out to both guys basically. They couldn't figure out how to resolve it, so they stripped him of the world title, which was justified for the storyline, only for him to win it back in the chamber. Why? Like you strip him of the championship and then you just gave it back to him like 2 weeks later after you took it from him, just to add another reign onto his legacy that he didn't even need. So bro, what you did? You just took the title from him, and then you gave it back to him just after you took it from him. So that didn't even make sense.
Backpadding.
Randy Orton looked so stupid in that situation. Oh my god!
Like that didn't even make sense. So certain people do deserve that match because there are a lot of times that people will win matches that you're like, you didn't even win that match.
Yeah, like Goldberg versus Dolph. That was ridiculously stupid. Oh my god!
I mean, we already. I thought you were going to talk
Everybody knew that was going to happen.
I thought you were talking about Goldberg versus the Fiend.
I thought she was going to say Goldberg and the Fiend.
Goldberg versus Kevin Owens.
He said Dolph.
Can I just say something?
Dolph got what he knew it was coming.
That was one of.
Hey, don't though. He was the best person that Goldberg did good.
Let me say something. And this is going to surprise you guys. I think. I love Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. I love it. I think it
because the selling.
The best thing Goldberg did his entire run.
And also, they did nothing with it because of course they didn't. That's always the problem with Dolph Ziggler. But the fact that Goldberg speared him out of 2 pairs of shoes, jackhammered him and beat him, and then got up with the mic and said, "Where you going, old man? Come on!" Like they did nothing with it, but he looked excellent in defeat because he kept getting up. It was so funny.
Oh my god!
We all knew that what was gonna happen. I mean, that's what Dolph Ziggler said.
Yeah.
That was for Goldberg to get his
But
confidence
who
back.
expected Dolph Ziggler to grab a mic and say, "Where are you going? I'm not
He got
touching
speared
you."
like 3 times, didn't he?
That was like the Jeff Hardy when he did the Undertaker, except Undertaker didn't beat him up afterwards. You know, he raised his hand. You know what I'm saying?
Undertaker was like, "What the fuck?"
When Goldberg went all the way out of the arena and Ziggler talked trash again, and then his music hit again, and then he came back.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
I don't care. He shouldn't have lost.
He ain't not being Goldberg.
Imagine Dolph just pinning Goldberg. I would have laughed.
I mean, realistically, at that time, this was 2019. There's no believability for Dolph Ziggler to be the Goldberg.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? Even if he would have pinned Dolph Ziggler, would have just been, hey, who's the next NXT call up? Yeah, Dolph, go lose to him 3 straight times.
No, facts.
Exactly what would have happened.
Facts.
Who are we calling up?
Right.
Hey, Dolph, go lose to him 3 times.
3 times.
Poor Dolph.
Hey, Dolph, we gonna need you to get worked by JD
It's
McDonagh.
fine.
You know who that is now? You know who that is now?
So it's
He's making
fine.
it for
Shinsuke Nakamura.
I was about to say.
Can't win.
Man, bro.
Shinsuke is
Exactly what Shinsuke doing, bro.
Don't get me started on Shinsuke, bro. I honestly, bro, the way I look at Shinsuke now, it makes me cry, bro.
It's
Oh,
so
so you don't
sad,
like
bro.
him?
They need to send him back to NXT.
It's so sad, bro. He's gonna go to NXT to lose.
I remember
He's not
him.
beating anybody down there either.
I remember
Baron Corbin was killing it.
He gonna get beat by Trick.
Baron Corbin was killing it, but besides the tag titles, he was still losing quite, some big matches.
He's Braun Breaker, and he had some good quality wins. Let
me ask you this: what titles did he win? Obviously
Singles. He didn't win a title because
I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Better over there than he was on the main roster.
Yeah, you
don't NXT could take anybody and make them turn in. NXT could take shit into gold. You know what I'm saying? So they could take anybody.
They would have made Jinder Mahal a bigger star.
Yeah, they could have turned.
That's true.
They could have turned. No, they definitely could.
They could have.
They could have turned anybody. The only person it didn't work for was Dana Brooke, and that's because the fans hated her.
No, bro. Because she's a scrub. What do you want me to tell you?
I mean, in fairness to NXT, they made Natalya look interesting.
No, they didn't.
Y'all be hating on my girl Natty way too much, bro. Like, we're gonna fight.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we got a Natty fan.
Dang, you standing for me.
Renee, I tried to defend Natty once and I got slandered. So
it's not even that.
What do we say, Lewis? What do we say, Lewis? What do we say, Lewis?
I mean, we say a lot of things.
We say she not even the best one.
It's not even. Hold on. It's not even that. It's not even that we don't. It's just like, why is she still being booked in these positions? Yeah, like why is she still being like? She's a great trainer. She could help a lot of talent.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know.
She can make talent, but it's like I don't care to see her involved in stuff that doesn't.
Like
I don't care to see her in anything.
Why is she being portrayed as the boat? The best. Who the fuck calls you the best?
Because that's what she called herself 15 years ago when nobody changed it. That's what she called herself 15 years ago.
I don't remember that.
Gang, it's been 15 years and she has as many title wins as Naomi. I don't.
You're right.
That's wild.
She beat Naomi. She beat Naomi.
Look, I am not.
I forget she's her last title one was like last decade.
Titles,
I forget.
bro. I'm not moving.
Bro, I'm not.
I think it was
2017.
2017.
2017.
I am not defending Natalya. I'm just telling you. You asked why is she still being presented as the boat, and that's because she called herself that on the play off her uncle 15 years ago, and they just didn't stop calling her that.
She don't believe that though. There's no way she believes this.
I don't mind.
I don't know which one of y'all sent it in the chat. I don't know which one of y'all sent it in the chat when she was talking about, oh, I can't believe I'm not a main eventer or whatever. Man,
I think she genuinely believes that.
Ma'am, 15 years and the most memorable thing you've done is fart. Okay, like I'm sorry.
What?
No one said it perfect. DeMarcus said it perfect.
Hey,
Charlotte, it was what Natalia's supposed to be.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
The farting thing is crazy.
Honestly, Nate, I don't think Natalya was ever supposed to be that. I don't. I don't think she was ever supposed to be Charlotte.
I don't mind.
Like Sasha and them came in.
I don't mind what they're doing with her in NXT. I just like when they putting her up against Rhea Ripley. You can't expect me to believe that she can beat.
Yeah,
when she got squashed, that was the most believable shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's why she got squashed. Yeah. Like they did have that good match on Raw. I would say that match was cooking on Raw, so I can't say that. I can't say that she took it wrestle. But like,
she can beat the Cassius Ohno of the women's division in NXT. She give me Cassius Ohno.
Don't put that on her. Don't put that on her.
Cassius Ohno.
That's disrespectful.
Cassius Ohno.
All Cassius Ohno did was be the Dolph Ziggler of NXT.
No. G.
Oh no.
Do you know who's the Cassius?
Oh no.
You know who's the Cassius Ohno now? It's Ty Dillinger. It's Ty Dillinger. It's got Sean Spears.
I disagree.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
No, you're
already
cooking.
though.
Yes.
He just came back. He just came back.
No, he's not doing nothing in NXT.
It's Sean Spears, bro.
How do we know that?
You really think he's gonna win that North American title anytime soon?
I think he can.
No. Not with Wesley back. Not with Wesley back.
He's not gonna beat Oba Femi.
Not with Tony D'Angelo needing a title.
Wesley beat Oba Femi?
He's not gonna beat Oba Femi.
I think
he's gonna beat the person who does beat
Here's what
Oba
I think is gonna happen with Oba.
No.
I think Oba is going to pull a Keith Lee, and I think Stand and Deliver. This upcoming Stand and Deliver that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be title for title between Oba and Trick.
Oh, I don't think. Oh no, he's not doing that. I don't think he's gonna hold the.
No, it's title for title. That's the only way.
I don't think he's holding. Wait, mind you, I don't think Trick or Oba are holding their titles that long. I don't think Trick or Oba.
Wait, so I have a question. I
don't think Trick or Oba.
NXT is going through a network rebrand.
Hold on. Let
for a minute.
I have a question. I want to talk about Logan Paul, which I know a lot of you may not want to talk about him. But
the face of America.
I want to know who you guys think he should go up against in Cleveland in SummerSlam. Yes, I love
LA Knight.
I love Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes.
Nice too early.
Carmelo Hayes is not bad.
But they're both heel. That's the thing. They're both heel, and I don't want Melo to turn face, and Logan's not a believable
They can turn Logan
babyface.
face.
No, they can't.
No,
they can't.
No.
He is a natural here. I feel like even in Cleveland, he's going to get booed. Like that's how much of a heel.
He's going to get cheered in Cleveland. I promise you.
He might get booed.
I'm
from Ohio. I love Logan, but he's getting booed.
I honestly, if I could pick anybody for that, I would want The Miz because The Miz is from Cleveland.
See, he would. Yes. See, that would cook. That would cook.
This would be great.
That's a scenario that
and he'll get cheered over.
He'll get cheered over.
I think it's LA.
This would be a good match.
It should be LA.
It's LA.
I think it will be
because if you don't give LA Knight that title by SummerSlam, you're wasting the momentum that you have.
No, I don't think you're wasting momentum.
No, because you didn't give him Money in the Bank when he was red hot. Yeah, and then you fed him to Roman, which it didn't hurt.
His title win is long overdue. His title win is long overdue.
It's long overdue. But hear me out when I say this, though.
Right, Mo? That's what I'm saying.
SummerSlam, you can have Logan cheat to beat LA Knight, but we're acting like Bash in Berlin is literally not around the block after SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks.
Mega cheers.
Okay, but here's my thing. I don't believe, like, for example, if you're going to have a quick turnaround to just give him the title there at Bash in Berlin, I know the foreign crowds are doing a lot better. But just give him the win at SummerSlam. There's no need to extend it. Because honestly, real talk, I don't even know if Logan's going to be at Bash in Berlin. Bluntly stated.
Full time now.
But he still has.
Yeah, but he wasn't at Backlash.
You know what I mean?
He's not advertised. He's not advertised.
And he doesn't have a lot of travel.
Neither was Sami.
Is he not allowed to travel?
Neither was Sammy. Neither were Miz and R-Truth.
He can't go to Japan.
He can't go to Japan. Grayson Waller.
He can't go to Japan. He's gonna get crucified. Which is what?
Yeah. So
he can't go to Japan. He banned.
Yeah, nah, but I think Logan
cannot go to Japan.
And then Mo, with this King of the Ring thing going on right now, does Logan Paul even have a direction?
I mean, if he shows up, it depends if he shows up on SmackDown. They could start. He doesn't have one right now, but they have to start one.
There's only three guys that's confirmed on SmackDown, and that's Melo, LA, and Santos. Those are the only three guys for SmackDown.
Do they put Logan in there because he is a mid-card champion?
I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think they should.
Because he has to lose, like
exactly. And then
unless you want to, you can build SummerSlam early.
I mean, unless you want to put him on the other side with Gunther, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
I see the vision of LA Knight losing, but you could just literally do that at Money in the Bank.
Why can't I have nice things?
Hey, I'm not against it.
I just like Gunther, man.
Oh,
I could have said Ilya. Is Ilya better for you,
bro?
Hey, you know what, Nate?
Literally.
Nate, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Do it at Money in the Bank because if he's not in the U.S. title match, people are going to expect him to be in the ladder.
Do we know where Money in the Bank's going to be? Toronto.
And they're going to want him to win.
Yeah, and yes, Mo, exactly. And Latin, we don't need to put LA. If LA Knight is going to be at Money in the Bank, just put him. I'm with you, Nate. Put him against Logan Paul. brass knuckles to cheat win, and you get the rematch at SummerSlam where LA Knight gets his moment because you can protect him. Because if he's not in the U.S. title match, because he's not winning King of the Ring either, they're gonna expect him in the ladder match. And I don't want to. The reason why I don't want to see LA Knight with that briefcase is because he's on SmackDown, and I don't see him cashing in on Cody.
Max, give it a Gunther.
That's true.
No, Gunther's winning King of the Ring.
I don't want Gunther with Money in the Bank either.
Give it to Dom. Give it to Dom.
No,
I told y'all who's winning Money in the Bank, bro.
Give it to Dom, bro. Give it to Dom.
Hold on.
Sammy's the Intercontinental Champion.
What's wrong with Dom?
He can hold both. RVD did.
What's wrong with Dom winning?
I don't see him as a believable world champion.
That's
he's a believable Money in the Bank.
Hold on.
Money in the Bank.
I like Dom.
That's
perfect.
That's perfect for him.
But you don't think
Dom
is
literally perfect for Dom?
You don't think Dom can be
the Money in the Bank is literally designed for guys like Dominic Mysterio.
Come on, it's
literally.
So you think Dom is going to be the world champion?
You guys make
yes. Transitional as hell. Give him a month.
Okay.
No, Dom can be what Miz did for Lashley. Dom can literally be what Miz did for Lashley.
Okay, so here's my only pushback, and I'm only gonna bring this up because
you hate anything related to Miz. That's what it is.
No. I've already given Miz his props. I don't even talk about that man like that.
You've never once given that. Whatever. Okay.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No, he has.
No, roll the tape. I need to see the tape.
He's giving a little respect.
I'm giving him.
It's been a while since he's actually hated on Miz. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know how you can hate on the Miz.
I can see it in your eyes.
I don't know.
We can't understand.
A woman with class.
But this statement isn't even about Miz. I'm just gonna bring up points that y'all have talked about, and I want y'all to see how y'all are throwing everything y'all said before out the window. Y'all were the main ones telling me that y'all didn't believe in Money in the Bank anymore because the purpose of it had gone away.
If they saved it, WrestleMania saved it. G, I'm allowed to change. I'm an adult. I'm allowed to change my mind when new evidence is presented. WrestleMania was new evidence. I once again have a sliver of belief in Money in the Bank because they did it right. They pulled it off against all odds.
I believed in Money in the Bank.
So if Dom wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, Jade, and cashes in for a 2-week reign, the difference when Miz did it, Miz had already been established, so that was cool. And remember, he got it off of Otis, who should have never won it in the first place.
Period.
Like that was the. Hold on.
Stop for 1 second. Stop for 1 second.
Otis,
hold up. If we're gonna compare, right? If we're gonna talk about a potential, and we're getting way off of Backlash right now, but I don't give a fuck. If we're gonna talk about a potential Dom Money in the Bank thing, and we're going to compare it to the Miz, I don't want to talk about 2021. I want to talk about 2010 because that reign that the Miz had, where he weaseled his way out of every championship all the way to WrestleMania, is the exact reign that Dominic Mysterio is going to have if he wins Money in the Bank. If he cashes in, he's going to cheat his way out of every defense for 12 months. And I can't wait for it.
But didn't
12 months is wild. 12 months is wild. 12 months is crazy.
That rate.
I gotta get the sign.
I
was waiting on it.
No, because you're right. He brought up the Mrs. reign. I was seeing where he was going with that, but that reign was terrible. It was terrible reign.
One of the worst title reigns of all time.
If the Miz can do it, Dominic can do it better. Because now we have the gift of hindsight. Now, the problem was, hold on, because we can't blame the Miz entirely because he wrestled Jerry Lawler 3 times during that reign. That is inexcusable.
Bro, he was in a feud. He was in a feud where he was the 3rd most important person behind John Cena and The Rock, and he was in the main event of
Jerry Lawler on paper.
The main event.
Just like Luke said, The Rock knows what he did. The Rock knows what he did. That was The Rock's fault. It was Jerry Lawler's fault. It was
Jerry Lawler, bro.
Jerry Lawler. What did he do?
Jay,
who wants to fight Jerry Lawler on pay-per-view?
Wait,
in the 21st century.
Hey, at least Jerry Lawler was the only one to put him over clean.
Wait,
one at a time. Hold on.
One at a time.
Who's going? Let Renee go. Renee, what were we saying?
All I was saying is that people don't believe that Dominic could do it. They did the same thing with Damian Priest. Nobody thought that Damian Priest was going to cash in successfully, and he did.
I
told you.
I did.
I had hope.
People. To rephrase.
Hey, you mean to hear?
Hold on. To rephrase some of that. Some people didn't believe, but there's also some people who didn't. I didn't care. if he cashed in or not. I just didn't care. I still don't care.
Same.
He's the champion.
Yeah.
So I didn't. It's not that I didn't believe. And it just got to the point where I was just like, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
No,
he dies. He dies.
I don't believe that because I saw so many people say Damien's not going to cash in successfully. He's not believable, and then he literally did. So
especially because, and I don't want to get too much on the semantics, right? But I specifically asked, and remember vividly talking to y'all about the possibility of Damian Priest cashing in, and y'all said, because I asked y'all the question, what would y'all rather have? Would y'all rather have a failed cash in, mid card, or what? Because y'all don't believe he's gonna be world champion. So what do y'all want? Y'all said if he cashes in on the mid card, it's gonna be trash. Y'all said
that would have been stupid.
Nobody
I asked three options. I asked the three options.
You were pushing heavily.
Stop. Can we cut his mic?
You were pushing for that mid card.
I said don't be surprised. Because I said don't be surprised.
Why would you put that bullshit in the air?
Because I didn't believe he was cashing in on the world title.
I
didn't believe he was cashing in on the world.
I was the only one.
Cut his mic, man. Take his First Amendment rights.
I promise you I'm going to turn this.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jay, man.
Okay, first of all, I don't want to play the loudest person wins. That's not what I'm here to do. My point is, if you go back and watch those clips that you say you studied so very hard, G, my lack of belief was never in Damian Priest. My lack of belief was that WWE was not going to capitalize appropriately because they haven't done it for 4 fucking years. WrestleMania proved that Triple H can pull it off. So now
Triple H is also high on him.
I have fresh belief. I've been rejuvenated, G. So I am not the same person I was
the Lord
a month ago when I said those things.
You've been born again.
I'm a different man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a different man than I was 3 weeks ago.
Different man, Jesus Christ.
Man, he got saved.
So Jay,
he got baptized.
You are a different man. So Jay, since you are a different man, I will give you that. Fine. You got rejuvenated. You are a different man. So I will not speak to you as if you were a man from 2 weeks ago. I'm going to ask you now. You want another Miz 2010 title reign with Dominic Mysterio?
No. So I just said that we have learned. We don't have to cut, copy, and paste. We can take what we assume they wanted to do with that Miz title reign. We can make it so Dom doesn't wrestle Michael Cole for 3 months, and it can be a successful championship reign. Hallelujah! That's all I'm saying.
Praise him.
It is Sunday, folks.
Hold on, I'm not gonna sit here and play pretend like G himself wasn't really pushing for the.
No, that's all he said. That mid card title. That's all he would say with that fucking mid card title.
Oh my god! No.
He said that catches it on Gunther.
This
you
is
guys got
where
me
y'all
sweating like I'm in church.
This is where y'all misquote me because I've specifically said I don't want it to happen. When we were talking about, there's no actions because no, Lewis, because we were talking about, he didn't cash in on Seth. He had multiple opportunities. I said, look, I don't want it to happen. And a couple of these conversations were before CM Punk got hurt, right? Some of them were, and then some of them were after. So a couple of these conversations where I was like, well, they're not going to cash in on CM Punk because that would ruin the whole entire thing. But I came out and I gave you a full bulletproof plan. It's literally in the clip. I saved it, and I told y'all to kill every bird with one stone. Boom! After Drew beat Seth, because Seth is gonna go off because he's hurt. Drew cashes in, and y'all were not feeling it. When I gave y'all that bulletproof plan, y'all were not feeling it. Y'all rolled y'all eyes. Y'all said it's not happening.
I didn't believe that WWE would do it.
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. This is to them, not you.
Hallelujah.
You and me are good.
I always thought he was gonna cash in. What?
And G, what did I say? What happened if he cashed in? What did I say? I said if he cashes in, it's literally here, nigga. Damn, like take it. Fine. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It is here.
Yes.
Take it.
G.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, well, it depends on the matchups they do.
They just got lucky CM Punk got hurt because now they can extend Damian a little bit. So they can match so that they can give him his.
He's dropping into Scotland.
But we all know once we get to Scotland, that bitch is coming off.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't.
GG.
It would really
has been a blessing for Damian.
It would really depend on who they match him up with. Like he may not, even, assuming let's say hypothetically he doesn't face Drew at Clash of the Castle. If he doesn't, he got a chance to extend it longer. But if he's facing Drew in Scotland, I don't see a scenario where he's
cooked.
He's not walking out with that title.
Unless CM Punk costs
Unless
it.
CM Punk does some bullshit.
Unless Punk were to do something like that.
That's the first time I boost CM Punk since 2014. Fuck that.
That'd be
no. Don't do Drew like that.
But I think Drew wins because I think Drew would win because I think they would do CM Punk and Drew at SummerSlam for the title.
SummerSlam, yeah.
I think so too.
Yes.
That's what I
Damn, so Drew gonna have a shorter run than Damian Priest?
Nobody said CM Punk was gonna win either.
Who said
I didn't say CM Punk was gonna win.
You think CM Punk's not winning that title?
It don't really matter. It don't really matter who wins. It doesn't matter.
Maybe not at SummerSlam.
It doesn't matter who
And
wins.
who's to say that's going to be their only encounter? Because a lot of people in the IWC are pushing for a triple threat between Punk, Seth, and Drew at Mania.
I don't think Seth. Oh, at Mania?
Yeah, Mania. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Seth will be back by then. Yeah.
And we still don't even know. Like some of these other PLEs they haven't even been announced. What if they have Survivor Series in Chicago again? For all we know, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We still don't even know.
Chicago knows how to rock.
We don't even know where some of these other PLEs have been announced yet. So, I mean, eventually, I do think CM Punk is going to win the world title. I would be surprised if he doesn't, but I don't think Drew would drop it that quickly.
So Clash of the Castle Scotland's what? End of June?
In the middle of June.
Yeah. Middle of June. How long do y'all see Drew McIntyre holding that title for? Realistically.
Till Gunther. I don't really care. Till Bastion Berlin.
Bastion Berlin?
Till Gunther says I'm ready.
Wait, so Bastion Berlin is
in August. It's in August.
It's in August.
End of August.
And
like
Clash of the Castle is end of June?
In June. Yeah, it don't matter who's champion. Gunther is taking the title. Bastion Berlin.
So
2 months. 2 months, bro. I don't care. Gunther's taking that shit.
We said
I don't
about
care.
Drew 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I gotta see.
2 months. So two.
I say until the Rumble. I'll give Drew the Rumble. That's okay. I'll give Drew the Rumble.
I'll say.
What does Gunther do?
What does Gunther do? Win?
Yeah, I'll say, what does Gunther do in the meantime?
Gunther just continues doing what he does. Is beat people up. That's all he needs to do.
Shit out of people.
He can beat. He said once he wins the King of the Ring, he's taking the title.
Yeah,
he said he's taking a championship.
He's taking the speed title from Ricochet.
Relax.
Oh my god.
Gunther in a 3-minute match, and it was still slap.
I mean, honestly, I would be. I don't know. I mean, I still think Gunther's a favorite to win the Royal Rumble. If I'm being honest.
So this will be my final. This will be my final question then. This will be my final question. So do y'all genuinely? So the way it sounds like,
could give the title to
y'all think y'all gonna see? So from WrestleMania, 3, maybe 4 world champions by Survivor Series.
Because Gunther's holding that bitch for a long time.
So we're going from Damian.
I wouldn't. I don't know about that.
Okay, so because here's my thing. And so here's my thing. We're going from Damian Priest to Drew McIntyre to Gunther. Where is the CM Punk in this?
Who cares?
Honestly, he doesn't. Here's my thing. CM Punk needs to be healthy. He needs to be healthy for an entire year before he can hold the title. That's what I need to see. I need to see if you can be healthy for an entire year, because I'm not putting the title on you and you're going to jump in the crowd and break your other foot. I don't need that. Okay. I need you healthy.
And that's okay. So I understand your logic, Nate. Think WWE though. You really think
same? Yeah.
You think WWE is gonna miss the opportunity? Because they were put CM Punk in
because he can't, bro. He's not. He hasn't proved that he can be healthy in how many years? It's not just WWE, AEW. Every time he got the title, he got injured. He broke his foot or his ankle, and he tore his tricep, and he came back and he tore his other tricep.
It set the company back every single time he won the title.
It set the company back.
And honestly, it's only after he goes after the title. If you look at it, when he first came to AEW, he never got hurt until he went to the title.
He was good, and he got the title. It's like God was telling him, stop winning the title.
It was also freak accident shit. That's the thing.
Maybe that's because Jade is a newborn man, and he's been praying for something in the church, something like that.
Prayed for this.
It's something with Jade. I'm telling you.
I have one question. Do you guys know where CM Punk's going to be at like noon tomorrow? They didn't know where to go get lunch. I'm just curious. Because I want to base my day around where CM Punk's going to be. I want to join the party. So
I think he's still in WWE headquarters.
Okay.
He's still trapped, I think.
I know you're joking, Jade, but like,
Only half. That's the thing.
CM Punk is, whether we like it or not, one of their big stars and is going to be in their future plans. I mean, he's
made out of fiberglass.
I mean, he's still doing the feud
Not
now
too
with
much,
Drew,
gang,
a
not too
prime
much.
main event feud now. He's cost Drew opportunities at the world title even now with being injured and stuff twice now.
And it's been super entertaining. I've enjoyed it. That doesn't change the fact that he's made out of paper mache.
You're right, and I'm not even saying that, but I feel like I know there's. I'm not saying playing around. CM Punk gonna be here, but to act like they're not trying to get this man his main event, I feel like it's just kind of like ignoring the obvious.
No, I mean,
he's getting on main event. He's getting on main event.
I think you're ignoring the obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are. Like, come on, gang. Come on. It's right there, bro.
Except Fate. Hey, remember? Hey, do you remember the promo Gunther said? Gunther said, whatever champion I go after, you're dealing with somebody who's not only capable of winning titles, but holding it longer than anybody else. When Gunther wins that bitch, he's gonna be the longest reigning world heavyweight.
365. 365.
I hear y'all, and I'm not disagreeing that Gunther's gonna win it. But I cannot wait. I honestly, I want to see what the stream is gonna be like when he does it. If he doesn't. I want to see what the stream is going to be like.
How you feel when Punk faces Ilya and see if he survives. That's what I want to see.
Wait, relax. Wait, whoa, hold on.
We're getting way ahead of ourselves here.
Please relax.
Punk and Ilya is kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy.
No, let's hold on.
My condolences. My condolences to Larry.
There's a lot of matches.
Shutting down these matches. I can't have shit, bro.
There's a lot of matches I would love to see CM Punk have.
He shuts down all my ideas too.
I gotta see what he does.
Gunther and Ilya. God made me this way, man.
I mean, neither can die.
You only can pick one, though, man. You only can pick one. They fight each other.
No. If you can stand Roman and Cody, I can stand fucking Gunther and Ilya.
No, you're right. That's fair. It was hard for me to pick. I had to pick at the end of the day, though. I had to go.
I'm not picking. I'd rather just cry.
It was hard. I cried.
I'd rather just cry.
I cried pain I cried pain and happy at the same time. It was an emotional day. There's still a lot of good matchups you could have with CM Punk and stuff. Depending on, I got to see what he can do though. I would want him to be healthy enough for him to face an Ilya. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they could have a good match, but Ilya's style is very hard hitting. You know what I mean? So it's like it's gonna be a very physical match at the end of the day. So I like some of the matches we've seen. Like, Jeeds, at one point, I want to ask you this though. Like, I think we're so used in this era to seeing these long-term world champions that we forget that it used to be a time when you would have multiple world champions within a certain time of months. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys prefer the long-term, short-term reigns? You think you got to do a mix of both? Because there are people who got mixed feelings about it. People who don't like the long-term reigns.
Depends on who's
holding.
Mix of both.
It depends on who it is.
Like Damian Priest, I don't want a long run. I think him holding a world title for 2 to 3 months, it's perfect for a guy like him. But compared it to a guy like Gunther, I'm gonna need that 365. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna need that.
Facts.
I kind of
But what are the guys like?
I'm just speaking for me personally. Not everybody's different because there's people that don't like Gunther.
How do you tell short-term title reigns though that can make sense, especially with all these people? You're talking about Gunther, you're talking about Punk, you're talking about Drew, you're talking about all these other people.
Well,
it kind of depends who's holding it in the story that they're telling. Like with Damian, they're telling the story of the Judgment Day imploding because Damian wants to do shit on his own and they're not listening. And on top of that, you got Drew who's pissed off. So kind of depends on the story that they already have, once they win the title. Yeah. But it all depends on the person, like I said.
Yo, speaking of the Judgment Day real quick and going back to Backlash, Finn Balor's a better man than me, bro. Getting grabbed by the beard into the corner is crazy.
Oh,
he would have been on site.
Hey, he's buying time. He playing the long game. He buying his
time. He's turned into the prince again.
Be honest. As a Finn Balor fan, be honest. You think there's you still got a small. He's
getting his get back. Ain't no way Finn Balor goes.
No. Not even get back. Do you think there's hope that he can be world champion in the future?
Yes.
Not before Mania 41, but after that, absolutely. After Mania 41.
After Mania 41.
Yes.
We talking about. Hold on. We talking about.
There's too many guys in the story for the main event to where I don't think Finn Balor's winning it before Mania 41. But afterwards, can he get a run?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We talking about Finn Balor? We talking about the same guy?
Yeah.
You guys are
He need to bring back. He need to bring back the demon.
Hold on, G. I got your back. Don't.
Bro, he can't bring that demon back, bro. That demon dead, bro.
I honestly never want to see the demon again.
Now, you know what they could do is after the bloodline implodes and after the story is done, you can have the actual Bullet Club and have Finn run
old
shit.
ass Bullet Club, but yeah.
Hey, listen, it's WWE. They won't know the difference.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess they won't know the difference. So you're right. I mean, casual audience.
They won't know. They're like, oh, cool, pew pew, let's go, man.
Ladies, how do you feel about long-term, short-term reigns? I don't know how everybody feels about
these. Losing it all straight.
If it contributes to the story appropriately, then it's fine whether it's long or short. I really don't have any takeaway on it one or another. To be honest,
so you're not against either reigns, long or short term.
I can honestly see the World Heavyweight Championship bouncing around quite a lot this summer, like up to SummerSlam, because I had ideas in my head of what might happen, but I kind of forgot about Gunther, so that kind of threw a wrench into my.
What was your idea?
I think one thing with Damian there's like two stories going on Raw at the same time right now, right? So we've got Drew being a victim and nothing's his fault. And then you've got the downfall of the Judgment Day, especially since Rhea's not there. She was kind of like the glue that kept it together. Yeah. So, what I think could happen, I've made a TikTok about this and it is a stretch. But I could see, so Drew would win the belt off Damian at Clash at the Castle, but they would have like a rematch at Money in the Bank. And CM Punk, for some reason, like screws with Drew. So Damian can win it back, but I wouldn't mind if Finn Balor won the briefcase, and kind of have like where like Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Dean was like, if I win it, I'm going to cash in on you on the same day, and it just like when it all come to a head. But I kind of forgot about Gunther, but I like my idea still. But it is what it is.
I mean, Balor winning the briefcase is not kind of. If he were to cash in that day, it would be, that'd be kind of crazy, but.
Or he can cash in on Cody after Mania 41.
Here you go.
That's all right, shut your mouth.
All right, bro.
I mean, if you
decide with this Finn Balor shit,
if you want,
you know what title Finn Balor can win, bro? He can win that speed title.
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I don't like? You know what I don't
like?
like?
Could just have Braun Breaker win the Money in the Bank and cash in on Cody.
You know what
I was gonna say? Braun Breaker win the speed title. That'd be wild.
He is fast as shit though.
You know what I don't like about y'all? Y'all can be the Lulu about all y'all favorite guys, but I can't do it for mine.
Nah,
because our guys haven't had the opportunities Finn Balor's had. He's had multiple opportunities and he ain't got it done.
And Samoa Joe.
And Gunther's realistic. Gunther's realistic, actually.
That's gonna happen, like without a doubt.
Gunther's gonna happen. I mean, eventually.
Ilya gonna beat the shit out of Sammy. Can't wait for it to happen.
I'm gonna pray for my boy. My condolences.
I'm sorry, Nate.
My condolences, bro.
We talking about Ilya and Sammy. We forgetting about Perk Gable, man. Perk Gable's right there.
Gable gonna get the.
Oh yeah. Gable gonna get worked by Ilya, bro.
Everybody.
Oh no,
Perk Angle. You ain't real Perk Angle. So.
No, I'm just saying though. If he turned into a version of Perk Angle, I don't know, bro.
It's gonna take full Perk Angle to beat Ilya.
Ilya does push-ups with his neck. You think we worried about Gable? No.
Yeah.
We ain't seen.
What does he be training for?
I don't know, bro. He be training for Kendrick, bro. That's what he trained for.
Like, what the fuck does he be training for? To lift fucking boats? Like, what is he doing?
He training. That's how Drake should be training right now.
He wasn't one of the most dominant
champions of all time. Drake's been packed up, bro.
No, he's Ilya's like a real Viking, bro. He's like, I don't know, man. He's like training like
he's a demon. That's what he is.
He's training like he's ready for combat. Like he's ready for like battle on the battlefield, bro. Like he's gonna die. I'm saying, like, it's crazy, man. Like his training methods are pretty.
It's real. It's real to him, bro.
No, his training methods are pretty insane.
He forgot wrestling scripted, bro. He really did.
Bro, he made wrestling, bro. What you mean?
All right, so to move more into, because we kind of went off track Backlash. We can kind of dive back into it.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't get through one match about Backlash.
No, we usually don't. We won't talk about all the matches. We'll talk about the ones that stood out. The women's triple threat was very good. I really like that. Yeah. I really feel like we're talking about Money in the Bank. If they don't put that Money in the Bank on Tiffany Stratton, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, sure.
She could have won Queen of the Ring too.
Nah, I want Chelsea Green to win Queen of the Ring. That's why.
Yes.
I really need, like, I honestly, if I can't look at anybody else on the roster, to me, that would make sense for that briefcase besides Tiffany Stratton. Like, as of right now,
it's perfect for her.
I agree with
literally perfect for her, bro.
She's literally the most over woman right now.
Yeah, like,
and she can customize the briefcase.
It could be pink.
Barbie.
Exactly. Barbie pink.
She's gonna have a Tiffany epiphany. What if I cash in tonight? No.
She better not cash in on Bailey. That's all I was gonna say. And cash in on the champ.
Can we please with these women Money in the Bank cash-ins? Just can like the holder hold it for at least a month? Just give me the month.
That's old. I've said that a million times.
They did with EO. They did with
EO had it for a few minutes. EO
had it for a month.
Can I also say real quick?
Give me 2 months. Give me 2 months.
While we're on the subject of the triple threat, I know.
To be clear, ladies, he doesn't like EOS for some reason. There's something about EOS. I don't know.
Well, no, I'm not saying anything about EO. I'm not saying
something about. Okay, I thought he was going in that direction.
I got the sign ready.
I know Def Rebel's getting shit on a lot right now, but Bailey's theme song is so fucking bad. Can we please change that shit? That is the worst theme song I've ever heard for a chant. It made a little bit of sense for WrestleMania when she wore the Egyptian stuff and she was paying tribute to the park or whatever. It made a little bit of sense, but now she doesn't look anything Egyptian, and her song is still fucking Egyptian, and it doesn't make any sense.
I honestly don't.
Def Rebel
I don't hate it. I don't hate it honestly. The two Def Rebel themes I do hate is that Austin Theory remix and the new Catch Rip.
Yes,
those are the two that I really hate.
Is it fair for me to say like
you think
DIY is an identity crisis right now?
I don't mind hers. It's not better than their OGs, but Groundbreakers is
AJ's that beat is trash. That beat is trash. That beat is so horrible. Bad. It sounds like he's trying to be from the future or something.
But AJ Styles liked it though, so I mean, I guess that's his style of music. So I mean,
that shit just didn't need to be changed.
Tell AJ not to get in the studio again.
He can't get the Ox. He can't get the Ox.
Hey, speaking of theme songs, finding out that Tiffany Stratton asked for her theme song to be changed, I was like, bro, oh my gosh, bro. I thought there was a different. She asked.
Hey, we know who to not pass the mic to or the Ox to.
You know what? Honestly, though,
I don't really think her theme is bad.
All they needed to do was just have the intro and just kept her old theme though. They could have took out the intro of her old theme and just put it's Tiffy time and then kept her old theme what it was. That'd be perfect right there. But they had to change. Like I don't know, man. It's just they keep changing. Like Def Rebel doesn't have bad. They have some really good themes, but the problem is they keep changing some of the themes that are good and remixing them into worse themes. Like how do you remix a theme and make it?
How do you downgrade?
Yeah. They have some really good themes,
theme was so like I always thought like Bron Breaker's original theme was
so good,
to me. It was to me.
Yeah, it was so
but
good,
after listening with this Def Rebel shit, I'm like, bro, change that shit back, please, bro.
No, there are some that are like really really good, bro. Like there's some they have some really good themes.
Like
Roman,
Jay
Uso, Roman, Seth,
Jimmy Uso, Solo,
Ilya Dragunov,
Rollins, Ilya. Like they have some really good themes.
Finn. I like Gunther's theme a lot personally.
Does Jimmy Uso's technically count as a Def Rebel song?
Yes.
I think so.
It's produced by Def Rebel people. Yeah, like
because fire. Sorry.
Well, because what's it called? It came out that what's it called? Top Dollar did the theme. They just changed a little bit of the beat, or like the I guess the tempo or the pitch. But Top Dollar did the theme.
Oh, so Def Rebel made it their own. Oh, so yeah.
They made it their own. Yeah, they make.
No, but everything. But they kept basically.
So Top Dollar had the reference track.
Basically. Yeah, basically, like that was confirmed. So it's like Top Dollar really did everything.
Tell you, Finn's remix,
but they do got some really like they've proven they can make good
themes. Are good.
Oh no, except for Damian Priest's new solo one. Damian Priest's new solo one, I hate it.
What?
Damian Priest, the new solo one he has, I hate it.
I'm not rocking.
I think the other one was better. The other
one
was way better.
It's not great, but
I like them both.
It's all right, it was all right.
I'm just saying some of them are okay, but Bailey's is god awful. I can't stand it.
Am I the only one that hates A-Town Down Under's theme? That shit is trash, bro.
No, it's terrible. It's
hot garbage.
That shit ass, bro.
It's terrible.
Shout out Waller. Your back is hurting from carrying.
Who are the newer people? So they got a new revamp for the women's division. They got Tiffany, they got Bailey, got Naomi. They finally took Damage Control away from that damn brand. So we don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about Bianca.
Y'all ready for Lyra and Valhalla to be a tag team? It's gonna happen.
All right, that's kind of crazy.
Why would you do that to Lyra, bro?
Who did you say?
Lyra and Valhalla.
It's gonna happen.
Don't curse.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, why would you do that to Lyra?
It's gonna happen.
Please, God, no.
What do you mean?
To be fair though, I'm
clearly not.
I like the Viking gimmick though. I like it, so I don't.
Yeah, listen, you guys
it's
are
fine.
making
Keep
fun
it
of
away from
Valhalla,
Lyra.
but they Triple H apparently loves him some Ivar. Like
Ivar's good though.
Ivar's
Ivar's good though, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Really I'm super excited when Eric returns because I think they're gonna get rebranded to War Raiders, bro. I firmly believe.
Hanson and Rowe, go back to that.
Hanson and Rowe, War Machine. If they go back to War Machine,
War Machine would be crazy.
Oh, dude.
War Machine would be crazy.
But I'm excited for Eric to come back because I do think they're gonna go through a rebrand.
What was his injury? What was it?
He had I think he had a neck fusion. So
surgery.
Damn.
But he had it. But he had it a long time ago, so he's probably gearing up to come back soon. The next couple of months.
But
Hopefully he could be good enough to come
back. You got Braun Strowman back.
They're a great tag team. Yeah.
Yes, the next world heavyweight champion. We talking about world champion. That's the next world heavyweight champion right there. Come on.
You said, hey,
Braun Strowman. 2017.
Hey,
2017. Braun Strowman's coming back. He's growing out the hair again, even though it's a little fuzzy.
His hairline's too far back, bro.
Hey, it's coming back, bro. It's coming back. He gonna get the extensions there. The extension's gonna come.
Hey, bro. I got him beat. And I'm saying that's saying something.
Your hairline not that bad.
No, your shit's straight. It's just far back.
Braun's is far back even further.
Aside from what I said about it when I was drunk, but
hey, there's a reason I wear this hat. I'm not participating in this conversation.
If there is any
reason why G wears the do-rags.
Hey Malik, we ain't got that issue. You see this?
Yeah, I gotta worry about that. If there's anybody that I desperately need Triple H to make right, it is Braun Strowman, bro. If he can somehow revive this man's career, he's Jesus, bro. I don't care about
him. Bro, the way WWE fumbled Braun Strowman will never make sense.
Before Braun got out, he was actually getting really good reactions too.
It pissed me off, and they put him.
When Brock beat him again at Crown Jewel in 2018, I was like,
if Braun Strowman had choke slammed Patrick Mahomes through a table I would have come out of my seat unglued. Oh my God!
What's the beef with Pat Mahomes?
That would have been a big. That'd have been a big lawsuit. That'd have been a big lawsuit.
Oh my God!
What's the beef with Pat?
That'd be incredible.
I feel as a Patriots fan, I feel the same way about Pat Mahomes as everyone else did about Tom Brady for 20 years. I cannot stand Patrick Mahomes. It's unfair that he was born just being this good at football and he gets better every year. It's unfair they keep getting him fucking receivers when the Patriots keep having to throw the ball to janitors that they're pulling from the backstage area.
It's crazy.
It's what the Patriots deserve. At least Pat
Mahomes.
So you know what?
At least Pat Mahomes is.
Hey, don't worry. I got a quarterback for you that can beat him. He's already
don't worry.
His name's Joe
Burr. Oh my God.
Hey Jade, I can't wait for Tyreek to drop 200 on.
I ain't hyping mine up. He ass.
My quarterback ain't ass.
My quarterback is buns.
Your shit, Geno Smith.
Who's your quarterback? Go ahead and say what's his name.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Geno Smith.
I don't know why G side-eyeing up there. You got Spencer Rattler. I don't know why G up there.
Geno Smith is crazy.
I
feel bad. No. If anybody really deserves to hate Patrick Mahomes, it's Renee because she's a Bills fan. So
my fiance. Hold on, my fiance is a Bills fan. And I'm only a Bills fan because he is. I am a Steelers fan through and.
Oh, yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah. You should have just Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, you could have
single Buffalo.
I'm very mad at the Bills right now because they got rid of Stephon Diggs, and that was my boy. So I'm not happy with them right now. I'm not happy. I love Josh Allen.
What's your beef with Stephon, gang?
Bro, listen, Stephon knows what he did, man. Stephon knows. Listen, no, man. Listen.
Lewis is a Dolphins fan. He's a Dolphins fan.
Listen.
That explains a lot.
But here's the thing, though. Do you guys remember a couple years ago where NBA players were reading mean tweets of somebody called DeMarcus Cousins an emotional lesbian? That's Stephon Diggs. Always crying every time. That's Stephon Diggs.
Crazy.
Always crying. Listen, Stephon Diggs. It's not my fault he got outplayed by Shakir like the last fucking month of the season. Not my fault.
I'm just saying, breaking up Josh Allen and him is like breaking up Curry and Thompson. It's a terrible idea.
That needs to happen.
I was about to say that definitely needs
to happen.
At this point, bro, it's 2024. It's 2024.
I need my PTSD to die. Fuck the Warriors.
As a LeBron fan,
y'all ruined basketball.
Oh, Bay Area, gosh.
Y'all ruined basketball, man.
Hate on Steph Curry all you want.
I'm a Heat fan. I see
I'm a Lakers fan. You feel me?
I got team win. I don't care. I see
Jimmy Butler.
I mean, they breaking. You know what they do? That's a perfect idea. Breaking up the Warriors and Steph Curry.
Them motherfuckers got the Avengers, bro.
Would be like, breaking up. The Avengers. I mean, they had more than the Avengers, bro.
They
He
had
had the Avengers already. He had the Avengers already.
Do you call him
Kevin
K
Durant?
Disney? You call him K
Kevin
Disney?
Durant, fuck him.
Two people that Mo hates: Kevin Durant and
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
But likes Kareem and Bret Hart, but I digress.
Bro, pipe down. Show your hair.
Oh.
AG.
Why would I do that?
G ain't got waves. No, G ain't got waves. He got mudslides under that shit.
I literally told you, my nigga, that this hair is nappy up under this. Okay.
Why is your hair always nappy during the pod, bro? Always during the pod,
Brush.
Always during the pod, bro.
Hey, bro, I will ship you a brush.
Hey, to promote
Mo, you want to pay for my haircut? You want to pay $50 for my haircut, Mo?
Wait.
Wait.
Why is your haircut $50?
Yeah, $50 for
$50.
Bro, bro, a starting rate for a haircut is $45 in Texas.
Nigga, is that coming with a back rub?
$50?
Bro.
Oh my god, we're so off.
Chat, if you're not in Texas,
$55.
Bro,
Ross, how much is your haircut? Ross, I see Ross in the
You
chat.
better
How
not
much
be
is your
you
haircut?
confirm it. You know haircut.
Ross, how much is your
You
haircut?
better not be tipping. G, you better not be tipping that fucking barber.
Oh no, absolutely not.
$50.
I absolutely not.
This is
Tip is in the
crazy.
$50.
These
your
barbers
hair's still
have lost
nappy.
their minds. As soon as they
and your
get
hair's
some black
still nappy,
gloves and a
bro.
ring light,
Bro,
they've lost their minds.
Bro,
Hold on. Wait. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he says in the
50
chat.
is crazy.
Take this. Take this. Take one of these, nigga.
They must have a really generous barber.
Hold on. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he says in the chat because I know Ross is watching.
30, 20.
40 is
So
the
we'll see what he
max.
says.
Can I just say I feel like this is one of those conversations where I don't carry a card that allows me to be involved. I just want to put that out.
Yes.
Every once in a while it happens.
Wearing a do-rag all the time.
Ross said wearing a do-rag all the time for you to still be nappy as wild as
My haircut $15, bro. $15, bro.
Wait, Jade, I have a question. Is there a chance we can see Durag Jade ever?
Mine's 40.
do-rag Jay.
Jade, listen, I will buy you a do-rag and
That's
send it to your
wild.
house
He
if you
getting-
put
he
that
getting
on the
canceled.
stream, bro.
Oh my god.
I will personally
Oh,
send
man.
you one, bro.
Bro, shit,
I
80
will
bucks?
get you one.
Shut this whole shit
Nigga,
down.
is Jesus Christ?
Dr. Umar is shutting this all down.
Jay,
Okay,
listen to me. Listen to me. If somehow I will pay for this and I will send it to you, bro. Personally.
So all I'm gonna say, Malik,
30,
I know I don't look at the camera.
30.
I don't look at the camera with my profile a lot, but it takes my barber about 10 minutes to go all over my head. So you just find a do-rag big enough.
10 minutes?
But you got to find
Do-rag
a big
Jade,
do-rag.
Send me the Addy.
bro.
It's on site. Send me the Addy.
Bro,
By the way,
you're
guys,
getting
by the way,
robbed.
guys.
You're getting
Send
robbed.
me the Addy.
Well, Nate, you also
really
gotta
are.
understand. I live near Austin, Texas. I don't know where what part of Texas you're in, Ross. I don't know which part, but I live in Austin, Texas. Near that area, everything is probably gonna be more expensive than like if I lived in Lubbock or Midland or even San Antonio.
Suburb ass towns.
He's in the mood.
I mean,
if
if you're from Texas, you know exactly what I'm
I've been
talking
to
about.
Texas enough. I've never heard of those cities.
Yeah, because you probably only been to the part of Texas with
Ladies,
the main
how much you need for to get it for
Good
come on
point.
stream? We're in a durag. How much we need? To
I'm not getting into this conversation.
Not gonna get into that.
we
Not
can't
gonna
for
have
one stream. We can't get that happening.
this conversation.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait. We can't get Durag Nay. We can't get Durag Nay.
Renee, come on.
Renee, we can't
Sorry,
get
I'm
Durag
texting
Nay.
Axel. Sorry, what'd you say?
We can't get
One-
Durag Nay.
One stream with the
I said
durag.
for a
One stream with the
durag.
durag.
Durag Nay.
Do-rag
stream with the
Jay.
durag.
Don't let them peer pressure you, Renee.
I just sent you
Yeah,
mine.
I advise against it.
No,
Renee.
y'all leave her alone.
No.
It's a durag. It's
put me into
it's
that.
Y'all try to get
it's a
her
durag.
canceled. I ain't gonna
It's a
lie.
durag.
I don't want
It's
to
a
get
durag.
canceled. I'm almost
Yeah.
at 100,000 followers.
That's
wild.
They
How would you
don't
get
get
canceled?
canceled.
How would you
Bro,
Actually,
you
how you gonna
better
get
hope
canceled?
and pray.
How you gonna get
better hope
canceled
and pray
wearing a
Dr.
durag?
Umar don't find this. You better
It's a
hope and
durag,
pray
yeah, it's
Dr.
a
Umar don't
durag.
find this.
Somebody will
I
find
can't
a
get-
way to cancel.
I can't
They
get
will find
canceled
a
if
way.
these five give me permission, so I'm good. These five give me
You've
permission,
already
so I
been
won't follow.
canceled like 5 times.
James, you're right. James, you're right.
He
Bro,
is
we gonna
right.
get
He's right.
because here's the thing: we gonna get 10,000 lashes of behavior unbecoming of a black man. According to Umar's
Hey, Mo, I don't know who you let
J-Rock, we already had Durag Vinny. We already had
whoa. You're the one that gets slutted out. I don't want to hear it.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
There's kids watching the stream now.
Nigga, don't lie now.
Don't bring up the chat, bro.
2 podcasts ago, you sitting here talking about you guys.
We got kids watching.
Why are you guys calling me Durag name?
You got kids watching, Mo.
Durag name, man. They want to see
Fuck them kids.
Y'all leave her alone.
They want to see it.
We're done.
Wait, Mo, are we on that type of timing?
No.
Relax.
Gee, you said it.
No.
Malik, are you going to WrestleMania?
No, relax. You cut his mic.
You gonna pay for my ticket?
No, but you better be there because I'm going to WrestleMania.
Nah, probably not. It's in Vegas, man. It's in the West Coast. If it was in Minnesota, I would have gone. I would have gone to Minnesota.
Vegas is gonna be so fucking fun.
It's just.
Hell yeah, I will.
The money.
Hey man, trip to the West Coast. Trip to the West Coast ain't that bad, bro.
To be clear, could I go? Yes, I could.
You have like a whole year to save up. This is what you gave me shit for 2 years about not coming to a WrestleMania, and now I'm going to one.
Because you had the opportunity to go and you didn't. You was like, I could go, but I don't.
That's far from me. Philadelphia is hella far from Arizona.
Vegas is far from me. What you mean? That's far from me.
Oh my god!
I'm not in the West Coast.
Shit again, though.
I'm not in the West Coast.
That's like a 5
got to
hour
be in the middle somewhere. You got
in the Midwest. You in the Midwest.
I don't know, bro. I don't like flying, bro. It's kind of scary, bro.
Yeah, that's a 5 hour flight, bro.
You don't like flying?
Actually.
Flying, I don't know. Being up in the air like that, bro, it's kind of scary, bro. It's kind of scary.
Bro, you like
it is scary, but
honestly, I agree. I hate flying.
I've done it so many times.
Just go to sleep.
I love flying.
I like to think. I'll have to think about WrestleMania.
Yeah,
you better pray you
wake
up.
You have time to think about it.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that.
All you need is a good neck. All you need is a good neck pillow, bro.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know, man. It's
Or
just
take some sleeping pills and you can fall.
Yeah.
the funds.
Man, I've been on some. Bro, fly Spirit.
Crazy.
It's safe.
We ain't got Spirit in my airport.
The shit that gonna turn you into a spirit?
You ain't got Spirit in your airport. That's
Southwest.
No.
Hold on, bro. You got some great seats, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey. Save quick prayer.
I'm gonna have to catch you Southwest or something. Or Southwest.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, bro.
I did that.
Say quick prayer. Quick prayer. You'll be alright.
Listen, Renee.
They don't give you basic human necessities, but you'll be alright.
No, I don't work for the airline, so you can't get free flights.
Oh, that's
but even if you got free flights, you still have to wait on standby. So
I know, I've done that. It's terrible.
The people who paid for it got to get on first. So I mean,
so you can make the money back gambling in Vegas.
I don't gamble either. I'm afraid to gamble. I'm afraid to lose money.
I don't do it.
I do it.
I don't gamble.
I would never.
Let me see. Ladies, who are
I'm not Drake.
Who are some of y'all favorites currently right now in the game?
Say again?
You guys can talk because I've been talking this whole time. So go ahead.
No.
I didn't even hear what you said.
We want to engage. I want to find out who you guys like right now. Who are some of your favorites right now in the game? Besides, I mean, I know Ashley likes a lot. I know who she likes and stuff. So I know who she likes and don't like. Renee, majority of the people I know that she likes and don't like. Couple, she might have to change because she wasn't a Logan Paul fan at first. And
I was not.
She came onto the good side, so the face of America.
I did.
So
big time.
Alexa, who are some people that you like and like some of your favorites right now that you like?
Easily Cody's number one. He's my guy. He brought me back to wrestling, so that's the one that I will always support. I really love Gunther. That's why I'm hoping that my dream match, Cody versus Gunther, that's gonna be it. I enjoy Bianca. I really love Bailey because she's my Bay Area girl. Gotta support my girl from the Bay. Great so in part, I also have to support like Jay. Same thing. He says he's from San Francisco, so I'll give it to him for him. And then just between those. I don't.
So who are
like
some
everybody
people?
Else, but like
who are some people that you don't care for? I'll say don't care. We all have wrestlers that we just don't appeal to. So some people that.
Austin Theory, don't care for him. Don't care for Austin Theory. Don't care for Logan. But I enjoy Logan's matches, but I don't care for him. Who do I not care for? I don't really care for Damian Priest either. So when he won the championship, I screamed. I was there. I saw it happen. But I was like, after that moment, I was like, oh, he did it. I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah. I'm waiting for the day he loses it. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for whoever he's gonna take it from him. That's how much I don't care for him. Sorry, my man. And then I bring it up again, CM Punk. I still like I'm like 90% hate him, 10% he's kind of growing on me. But I've been a Punk hater for a long time now, so we'll see how that goes.
You might have been. You and Jay might be good friends, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just like I said, 10%. He's getting there, but I don't know. Like his stories on IG, on Instagram was funny today, so that was cool. That added an extra 1%. But right 1%. Now, I don't care. I don't want him to win. 1%. I don't want him to win the title. Like I thought when he and Punk, the Punk and Seth, if they were going to main event 40, I wanted Seth to win, and I think he still should win. Punk should not get a title.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
No title.
Ashley, what about you? I'll let you speak on the people you like and don't like.
Yeah. Okay. So, I like Seth Rollins. Are we just doing WWE or just in general?
Anybody you like, whatever you watch.
Okay. Seth Rollins, Trick Williams. I really like. Was it Joe Gacy in NXT?
Yeah.
He's nice.
On the women's side, big Becky fan. Bailey. I really like Naomi. I'm glad that she got the response she did at Backlash. That was really nice to see. Toni Storm. Love Toni Storm.
Timeless Toni Storm is one of my favorite characters.
Yes, sir.
I love Toni Storm so much. But I really, really like Chris Statlander. I just wish they would just give her something to do. I love Chris Statlander so much. And I like it. It's really hard for me to like not like somebody in at least some capacity, because I even enjoy Austin Theory. Like I like watching him wrestle, but like when it comes to character, they gotta figure something out. I really don't care. But I think it was smart to put him with Grayson. I've got
Austin. We've said it before on this show. Sorry to interrupt. Austin Theory, when you watch videos with him with kids on social media, he's great.
He is good.
He's fantastic. Making a baby face. Just do it.
He is a perfect baby face.
My main issue with Austin Theory has been never his ability in the ring, but the fact that he is so fucking incredibly goddamn boring. He is whenever he cuts a promo, he sounds like he's reading off of a piece of fucking paper in front of him.
Yeah,
it's bad.
That's my biggest issue.
Like that's why I say Grayson Waller's back must be hurting so much carrying this.
Oh hell yeah, he's carrying him.
Renee, what about
shout
you?
out Grayson Waller though.
I mean, if you guys follow me on TikTok, you kind of already know.
Ozzy.
But, obviously, I'm a Cody Rhodes girl. Have been for a long ass time. Seth Rollins, that's my boy. I was there when he cashed in at WrestleMania. Best day ever. Obviously, y'all know I like Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler, whatever you want to call him. I love the Usos. I love both of them. I don't think Jimmy gets enough love, and I love
Jimmy is excellent.
No, we don't talk about no yeet. We don't talk about no yeet. That's disrespectful.
Yes, I'm sorry. I love both of them. I can't not like them. I love my Puerto Rican king, bisexual Undertaker, Damian Priest. Thank you. Love him so much. My goodness. Like Malik said, Logan Paul has grown on me tremendously. I'm a huge Logan Paul fan, which my fiance has. I could thank him for that because he's the one that got me to like Logan Paul. Now, as in the women, I love Naomi. I love Bianca. Two are probably my favorites. And then Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch gets way too much fucking hate. Way too much hate.
Don't
I don't want to get started on that, but I love her. I like Liv Morgan. I don't know why people hate on her so much, but that's your prerogative.
Because her fans are psycho.
Her fans.
Yeah, it's her fans.
They
Fuck
told
her
me
fans.
to die.
Not you, but her crazy ass
to
fans.
die.
And that's why Becky Lynch is getting. And that's why Becky Lynch is.
That whole Twitter circle, they can step on a Lego every single time they wake up. Fuck them all.
I guess I've never been a part of that, so I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, not you. That's never towards you. No, I'm talking about that.
Yeah, no.
If you're not offended, it's not you.
No.
Yeah, like that little Twitter space. I hope they have to sit down and watch. I don't know, freaking.
I mean, I've seen how they are with Axel. So
play basketball.
I hope they have to watch the Giant Gun. I hope someone makes an AI version of wrestling, and they have to watch Great Khali versus John Gonzalez on repeat for the rest of their lives.
Oh my God.
See, now that's torture. But this man G just compared Kwame Brown to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, I didn't. I said I hope.
All right, let's relax.
Let's relax.
Okay, we continue. And then Rhea Ripley, obviously.
That's right. Yeah.
Mommy's always on top. And then as far as people that I don't like Austin Theory. I probably will never like Austin Theory. He annoys the shit out of me. Sorry. Do I think that he sells? 100%. That boy can sell the way Dolph Ziggler sells. I don't care. He's great. But other than that, I don't like him. I don't like Gunther. I'm sorry. That may offend some people.
Wow.
But I don't like him.
What's he saying?
I'm sorry. I don't. He annoys me. Not saying that he's not great in the ring. He annoys the shit out of me.
So wait, are you talking about Gunther from Friends?
My heart, bro.
Adventure Time? Like what Gunther
You say Gunther from
Gunther from Adventure Time.
I don't care about
what's
him.
Gunther from Kick
Well,
Patowski.
clearly, hold on. To be clear, I mean, to be clear, Renee, we're not talking about the ring general though. The ring general. We can't be talking about.
We're not talking
We're talking about Kick Patowski.
Gunther, right? I think he's great in the ring. I think he's one of the best Intercontinental champions we've had of all time. He just annoys the shit out of me. Just like people are annoyed at Roman Reigns, that's my Roman Reigns. Okay, Gunther is my Roman. I can't stand him. Sorry.
Who else we got on this list?
He's crashing out.
My guy is worth crashing out for. You crashed out.
We're on Imperium.
Sorry.
So sorry. Did I cut somebody off?
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. One that I left off my list that, like, especially in the last few weeks with how strong they've made him is Ludwig Kaiser.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in the IC conversation in the next year or so. That one, he's grown on me very.
He's been working his ass off.
Yeah,
like,
he really has.
That dude works so hard.
Anybody else you want to throw out there, Renee? Anybody else?
I mean, I kind of already pissed everybody off, so.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you did?
I'm just.
The
chat can handle it.
I'm not doing well. I'm gonna be honest.
As long as Ilya's not on the list,
I'm giving him credit. He's one of the best Intercontinental champions of all time. No one's ever gonna touch him. That's on period.
But Luca knows what he did.
Out of me. So,
I'm gonna say, damn, bro, what are you doing?
He grow on me. I hated Logan Paul, and now I love him. So maybe Gunther will grow on me. I don't know. But
I hope Gunther grows on you because you're missing out on.
I also don't like Solo. Sorry.
Yes.
And I don't care Solo at all.
The tribal chief Solo Sikoa? What are we talking about?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Fuck Solo.
I'm fine.
Don't hype him up.
That thumb.
I'm team Yeet. I don't care. I'm fine with that.
Fucking thumb boy. Fuck.
Come on, man.
You like Brett?
Thumb merchant.
Come on, man.
Because he's like
I
Brett.
don't deserve this. I don't
The
deserve
new tribal chief, bro. Come on, man.
Absolutely. Roman Reigns is our only tribal chief. Okay?
Roman Reigns had his time. Roman Reigns had his time. Solo up next, man.
The switch up is wild.
He's a fraud.
Switch up is wild. How long did it take you to get it out your mouth, bro?
Solo's next, bro. Roman Reigns is the one that said it, not me, bro. Not
real quick, I want to say one thing. I gotta hop off here. My family's waiting for me. But I just want to say, this whole time we've been talking, I've been multitasking, and I've been preparing a new trivia game for everybody.
Oh.
And I'm so excited for it. This is going to be so much fun. Especially you,
how far back are we going?
How far
back? Go back to the 60s, bro. You're going to go back to the 60s, bro. Who did Bruno Sammartino beat?
Hold on. I don't want to give away the topics. I don't want to give away the topics because you guys will go study for it. But let me just say that at least one of the trivias has statistics that date back to a time when the Commodore 64 was still around.
What the
fuck is that?
I'm just going to point that out.
Hey, Jade, before you go, can you remind everybody?
Vinny, what is that?
Can you remind everybody who won that last game so people can be refreshed?
That was Malik edged out a win in our last trivia game.
Is that okay?
This one to make sure. This one to remind everybody.
Oh my god.
Hey,
so anyway, I gotta go, ladies. Thank you so much for being on. I gotta jump off.
Bye.
Stay safe, fam.
All right, stay safe, man. Stay safe, Jay. Yeah, we about to head off here in a little bit.
She really don't like Gunther from Friends. He's cool.
Oh my god.
He's cool. That
whole show ass, but hey.
Bro, you're bugging. You're bugging.
Y'all like
Friends
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll explain I'll quickly explain my problem with Friends.
But don't like Friends.
Here we go.
This shit make no goddamn sense.
People sleep on Friends.
Anyway,
bro. People sleep
here's
on
my
Friends,
quick explanation why I don't like Friends. Y'all in New York and there's no black people?
No.
No, the problem with Friends is that it ripped off black people. That's the problem.
Living single.
Yeah, on top of that,
I like Friends, but we not gonna act like they not a legit
Friends is better than Living Single. We moved on.
It's better than Living Single, though.
We moved on.
It's better than living
single. It's better than living
single. Chat, I don't ever want to hear
It's better than living single.
Hey, chat, I don't ever want to hear y'all call me Uncle Ruckus ever again.
It's better. It's just better than living. It's a better show. It's a better show. It's a better show.
Honestly, living single not even better than A Different World. But let's keep it.
Okay, that's fine. But they're both better than Friends.
That's fine.
No, they're both better than Friends.
No, they're not. No,
they're both better than Friends.
You're tweeting.
Saying that is like that's like saying like a copycat of somebody is like better than like the better version of what that is, bro. It's just not better than Friends, bro. Friends is just a better show.
Yeah, they
bro.
said, "Gee, you still Ruckus." Yeah, you're not.
You're not beating these allegations.
Yeah, you can't beat these allegations, bro.
No, don't say Bret Hart. Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
I will show a screenshot to put you on blast. Don't play me.
Bro, relax.
Nah, bro. I'm not lying.
You're literally on this podcast talking about you get slutted out. I don't want to hear it.
Bro, do you want me to show the screenshot, Mo?
My gosh, bro. I gotta let it go. Let it go.
You put yourself on blast on the whole podcast, buddy.
I never said that out loud. I never said that out loud. We just alluded to it in the chat on stream. You the one coming out here putting
you don't want to say
everybody on blast. And that's what we doing, bro. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I will show this
is lying. This nigga go lie.
Here y'all go.
Hey, all you gotta do is go back to the old stream and look at it, bro. It's right there.
Ross said, "Not you getting slutted out."
It's right there.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, look, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna keep it a button since Mo airing it out. You find somebody you love.
No.
I dare the chat. I dare the chat. If y'all in love with somebody and y'all found y'all future partner for life, man, don't play me, bro. Don't play me, bro. That's crazy.
Renee going.
Renee.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
I'm getting married this year, so.
Hey, when you come out though, it gotta be the Omos thing though. That's only.
No, actually, we're having my dad and I are gonna do the Cody Rhodes thing because my dad was a Dusty Rhodes fan and I'm a Cody Rhodes fan. That's gonna kind of.
And then afterwards, after that, you can do the Omos thing. Yeah. That works.
No, we're gonna do Jey Uso. Thank you very much.
Okay, and then Omos.
No.
There's plenty of time for that. Receptions, you got all time. There's plenty of time for receptions to do a lot of things. So.
Getting slutted out in the do-rag.
That's cool though. The Cody Rhodes stuff's cool. You coming out to the actual Cody theme? The actual Cody theme?
No, so my dad and I are gonna do. My dad and I are gonna do our song together, like our father-daughter song, and then it's gonna switch over to Cody Rhodes, and then we're gonna do the whoa. Nice. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I tried to have it come out good, but my fiance was like, "We're not doing all this WWE stuff," and I was like, "Okay, fine. I get it." So.
Hey man, you only get married. You know what I'm saying? Marriage, a wedding is supposed to be a special thing, man. However it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
That's wild.
WWE stuff. He should have
in the chat fighting for this.
This man out here fighting for his life.
In the chat fighting for this.
Fighting for his life.
This is egregious.
You're not gonna beat delegations, man. You're not gonna beat delegations, G. You're not gonna beat delegations.
J. Crow,
he did it to himself 2 weeks ago.
That's what I said.
He said G getting gutted and butted, no DD.
Nah, I'm leaving.
That's wild.
I'm leaving.
Wow.
That is insane.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Y'all got it.
He said G.
You gotta bounce, bro.
No. Y'all got it.
They said G.
Adios. Y'all got it.
Buddy is crazy.
That's crazy. I'm so over.
Hey, G, don't go, bro.
That's why y'all gotta stop looking at the chat, bro. I said stop looking at the chat, bro. Y'all get distracted, bro.
No. I mean, I gotta dip anyway, but
no. Yeah, I'm gonna say just go ahead and leave, bro. Just leave.
Yeah, y'all niggas crazy.
You gotta sleep, bro. Because the chat ain't gonna let it go, bro. The longer you here, bro, it's gonna keep going, bro.
He voted against Lincoln.
Yo,
longer you here, bro.
He said, "Did they see you with the nappy head?"
Lady, this happens every week, bro. Every week this happens. This happens.
He said, "Y'all remember when G picked that fatal 4-way over?"
The chat will say something, and then somebody will start going
still
with
egregious.
Wow.
He said that's not.
Shout out to all 330 people. We got 330 people in here watching.
Hey, shout out to everybody. We really got to get through this Backlash match card, though.
No, it's too late for that, bro. We already we didn't do that.
Backlash was great. Woo!
Yeah, it was fun.
Best Backlash ever. I stand on.
It was very fun.
What do you guys? Okay, this to add on to stuff. What do you guys see happening at least setting up for King of the Ring, like as far as what direction we're going in right now.
No idea.
Sheamus gonna get that ass whipped. That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Oh my god.
Amen.
Definitely.
Amen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Ricochet, my condolences.
Yeah, you dying too. You dying
Ricochet
too.
died.
Sorry.
Ricochet's losing.
Sorry.
I think the finals. I think the finals is gonna be Gunther and Carmelo Hayes. That's my prediction. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be mad.
You want Melo to die too?
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's an
Somebody
NXT
gotta
dream
die.
match right there. NXT dream match.
Somebody
Right
gotta
there.
die.
For the women, I'm not really
Either
sure
way,
about the
Melo
women.
getting soloed.
I gotta see who they put in there for SmackDown for the women. I don't know yet.
Yeah. I think Lyra.
Lyra.
Lyra goes to
in
the
the finals.
Bro.
For the SmackDown, I'm not really sure. I would think Cody and AJ would have a rematch because I don't see what other direction he possibly goes in. Damian Priest, I'm not sure who his next challenger will be either. I don't think Jey Uso gets that rematch. So maybe something within the Judgment Day. Maybe they kind of throwing heads a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind R-Truth even getting a match for the title. They got history, so that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? R-Truth and Damian Priest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know R-Truth lose, but there's a story there for that. So
I gotta say this about Truth. Like, I think me and Mo talked about it. Truth being a dumbass, it's cool. I'm fucking tired of it though. It's ran its course. It's ran its fucking course. I would like Mysterious Truth again.
I think
that's why to tone down in it.
That's who's going to be retired.
To me, that's I ran his course.
He just needs to tone it down because he's a champion. I feel like he just toned it down a bit. I don't think he needs to completely go back and make a 180, but it's kind of like tone it down because we just got through with everything. So
no, I think that's
punchline. He kind of hit the punchline a little bit too much.
Like, bro, I was ridiculously upset when he interrupted Damian Priest's speech. I hated that shit. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah, that was OD. That was really OD.
I don't want this shit.
Oh, that shit was hilarious, though, bro. That shit was hilarious.
What?
Came out with
that. Could be true. It was funny, but it's like that should have been Priest's moment to celebrate. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he was fine with it. He probably didn't care.
That was probably
No, I'm sure he didn't. He probably wanted it. He probably suggested.
But I mean, as far as what R-Truth is doing, that's what he's gonna be doing until he retires. I mean, he's never not doing nothing else besides it. He's been doing this shit he's been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying it's just starting to work now better where he's featured on TV because before he was a jobber. So like when he would show up and do it, it was just like he would just kind of pop up and then lose or do something like that wasn't like really that crazy, you know what I'm saying? So now he's actually part of a story. So I don't really see. I mean, I liked heel R-Truth. I liked Little Jimmy R-Truth when he was doing that Little Jimmy stuff. That was like probably my favorite R-Truth when he was serious and then he was talking to like the nobodies next to him and stuff like that. But at his age, I just don't see him going back to anything else. I just think number one, too many people like it, and I just think WWE kind of just views him at that because he's so good at it. So I think he just probably be stuck in that asset, for quite a while. Because there are times when I kind of feel like it's like, but it's just like I understand why they're doing it. I mean, because he'll say shit that doesn't make sense. So it's gonna get the attraction of the I think the audience they're looking for. So we got cats in the chat. What are we? Who are we looking at here? We're looking at.
You guys see that TikTok of him doing the Jey Uso?
I just.
Hey, we got a cat. Is that a cat?
He's like, not them pulling
Got
out
a
the
cat.
Kidding.
What are cats' names here? We have the
This is
the orange cat,
Peaches.
Peaches, and then we got the black cat. Black cats are bad luck, they say. So I don't know though.
I have a black cat too.
And he's a tuxedo, so this is
what's-
my.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
All right, calm
my
down,
God.
chat. Relax.
Nah, y'all doing
Relax.
too much.
Yeah,
Let's
that's a
chill
little. That's
out.
way
Relax.
That's
Calm the
crazy.
fuck down, bro.
Yo, I
Cat
just
is
saw
wild.
it. No.
Calm
No.
down. Yeah, y'all gotta relax. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
wild,
Whoa.
bro.
Cat is wilding.
This is
Anyway.
Stop looking at the
This is
chat.
weird.
Stop looking at the chat. I don't be
Now
knowing.
I know.
See, I don't be looking at. I don't be knowing stuff until y'all say so. That's why I don't be looking at the chat, man. I just go along.
Stop.
Where's the black cat at? You said you had two cats, Renee. Where's the other one?
Yeah, he's downstairs. He's sleeping.
Okay.
He has a tower. He doesn't. He's not a lap cat. He's like leave me the fuck alone cat.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Oh,
Malik, it's
damn.
hard being a cat, bro. It's hard being a cat.
Hey, I don't
I'll
like
be a
cats.
cat.
Cats be
one is
sleeping
Cats are
like
cool,
they,
man.
bro, cats be sleeping like they work 5 doubles straight.
I'm
bro.
not a cat
All
person. Bro.
day.
I'm not a
Oh,
cat person,
fucking
bro.
day.
I am a dog person, bro. So I never
Same.
cats is cool. Like I don't mind going to other people's houses and they have cats, but the cats for now. You ain't gonna.
I had a dog and he passed away 2 years ago. So
You gonna get another one? Thought about getting another
yeah.
one?
After we get married, we're gonna get another dog. So Dane's a huge dog person. Not that he doesn't love our cats.
What dogs you
but
looking at? What dogs you looking at? What breed?
Well, Coco, who was a dog I had for 13 years, he was a breed mix. So he was a boxer pit, which those are my favorite dogs. So I would love to get another boxer or pit. They're so friendly.
I have a small dog nowadays, but I used to have big dogs. I had a American Bulldog once. Had a lot of.
Talk about Pimpin.
No, Pimpin was an Akita. He was an Akita. He was
about Pimpin.
I did have a dog named Pimpin. That is true. That's true. He was mean though. They had to get rid of him because he was very aggressive. He didn't like he had trust issues. I think we adopted him from a home and wherever he was before, man, they didn't do him right, and he didn't. Aww. The older he got, bro, he trusted us a little bit, but even like he just didn't trust nobody, bro. He was one of them type of dogs. Like he didn't like people coming around him. You even look at him the wrong way. He started getting mad at you, he think you plotting something over there. You feel me? Like he's snapping at people, biting them, and he was wild, bro. He was wild, man. He was not true. I don't know if somebody broke his heart. I don't know if he had love. Somebody
someone broke his heart as well.
I don't know, man. No, because he would this dog he for somehow he got out the fence a couple times, but he would only run away and run to the neighbor's house back in our backyard, and she had a female dog back there, so he would only run away,
he was fucking. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, bro. They would call us and be like, your dog is in the backyard again.
He was pimped on, Mark.
Oh my god.
Pimping.
Hey man, this man had puppies running around too, bro. He had the babies and everything. I was like, oh no, he got to go, bro. Doing too much, man. He was doing too. He was the Godfather. He was the Godfather.
He said, "Get a big dog and name it Roman Reigns." That's wild.
He was the Godfather. All right, we'll go ahead and sign off. We'll see. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. We have a lot to talk about, but there's also not a lot to talk about because we're still kind of in the mix of the directions of where we got to go for certain things. So I think a lot of things are going to start picking up towards like Money in the Bank because you still got King of the Ring and then you got Clash at the Castle. But those will be cool shows, but nothing really like at high stake until we get to like Money in the Bank because that's like that means something. And of course SummerSlam is a big PLE, so hopefully that will be something because I'll be there live for that. I actually am going to SummerSlam, so that'll be hopefully last year. This will be my third year in a row. I went to the last two SummerSlams, so
same.
Yeah. So this year should be
last hopefully it's better than last year.
Last year, then I'm saying last couple of years they were cool. I'm saying, but not like I want to be part of something like
last year was last year was mid, bro.
I want to be a part of something like something big like WrestleMania or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I need to be a part of something like that in the crowd. So hopefully we get something like that for SummerSlam. Maybe a Roman Reigns return or something. We need something, bro. I need something to show.
Yeah, we need something, bro.
I need somebody to come out.
There's a chance we get a Roman return.
Yeah, if he not back by SmackDown, he back at SummerSlam for sure. Like I'd be surprised. I'd be kind of surprised if he don't show up at that point because I'm assuming we have 3 months from now. So by then the story will kind of all be in that aspect of where it'll kind of have that buzz, bro. I feel like that buzz will be like it's gonna be in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be that type of feeling. So if you're not there at SummerSlam, then depression. That's all I gotta say. Depression will definitely be there because I'll be there, and then I'm gonna have to talk to Roman like, hey, bro, what you doing, bro?
You're gonna have one-on-one with him.
This was your night to come back, and you wasn't there, bro. Where you at, man? Like that's all.
Yeah, I might have to see Roman at that point. He wants to see me.
Ladies, thank you for coming on. This conversation went everywhere. We had a lot of different.
It was fun though.
Conversations. When you come on the pod, that's what's gonna happen. I can't control it sometimes. Sometimes it just happens. And then of course you got people in the chat. They saying whatever.
It's ridiculous.
The chat say whatever. So
Crazy.
Hopefully y'all be willing to come back on sometime and not afraid because there are some issues with the issues. The chat is mainly the issue. It's mainly the people in the chat. Chat be crazy sometimes. So, but I'm saying you gotta stop looking at the chat, bro. You gotta be like me. I don't look at the chat, bro. I look at the chat occasionally, little occasions if we're doing little interactions, but mostly I got my screen just blinked out, so I don't see nothing because I already know if you look at the chat all the time, something's gonna be in there that's gonna distract you, and then everything's gonna go left field. You know what I'm saying? So it's bound to happen, though. It's bound to happen. It's good times, though. Everybody watching, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, because I know everybody who watches, they always enjoy. So thank you guys for coming through. We are 326 right now of everybody in here, so thank you guys for coming. Ladies, if you guys want to plug in your socials again, or tell everybody where they can follow your content and check you out if they want to engage with more wrestling content. Besides that, because she didn't plug in before, so just mainly Renee and Alexa, if you guys want to plug in your stuff.
Go ahead, you can go.
Okay. On TikTok, I'm Rexa. A4 H's REXA. Bunch of sports wrestling and other stuff.
I'm Hey It's Renee on Instagram, X, and TikTok, and I want to get to $100,000 followers before the end of the month.
Hey,
I also like
$100,000
too. That would be.
Hey, if you got $100,000, you say you want to slide my. I've been your friend for a while.
Pay for you to come to WrestleMania.
I've been your friend for a while. We've been friends for a while. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and just slide me a couple thousand, you know what I'm saying? That'd be.
Oh my God! I wish I had that much.
She's gonna give you a solid 62 cents. Yeah.
So,
I won't give you anything unless you come to WrestleMania. So
if you pay for my ticket, I told you I'm there, bro. I am there. I will sit with you and your lovely husband because I'm sure he'll be there. I will.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be there.
I will find my way there. You ain't got to worry about me getting there. I'll get there. You pay for the ticket though. I'm there.
He gonna walk there.
Yeah, I'll take a bike. We gonna hit. We gonna. It'll take me
a long ass bike.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It take me a while. It take me a while, but I'll get there.
Vegas is like 5 hours from me, 4 or 5 hours from me. That's nothing.
Yeah, Vegas isn't that close to me, unfortunately.
A little further from here.
5-hour flight for you, bro. 5-hour flight.
Yeah, you can do it.
Southwest.
You can do it. Take a bus.
Get a nice little neck pillow. No, take a plane, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? If I go, you're wearing the do-rag to WrestleMania.
Oh no. Listen, I'm already fighting Axel at WrestleMania. I cannot be doing all that. All right.
Yeah, Axel gonna wear it too. We all gonna wear on. Everybody wear it.
Do-rag crew.
We'll be the do-rag crew. The do-rag crew showing up to WrestleMania.
No, absolutely not. Not
do-rag crew showing up to WrestleMania.
Hold on, wait. But can we see the cat in the Dewey though? Can we put the cat in the Dewey?
Say what's up, y'all?
We gotta find a small. We gotta find a small.
We gotta find a small one, but can we put the cat in the Dewey?
We put a wave cat. We put a wave cat.
Put both cats.
Your black cat does not like to be picked up. He just looking at you like he does not like.
No, he doesn't.
That's like black cat energy. They don't like all that.
I have.
And Ross said he got his Dewey on right now.
Well, here's the thing. In the corner is I don't know if y'all ever saw him during Halloween. I have an 8-foot tall jack-o'-lantern in the corner, and if I pick him up, that's like the first thing his eyes go to, and he doesn't like it. So
poor thing.
His enemy. That's his enemy. His enemy.
Yeah,
His enemy.
Lewis.
His enemy.
Oh, he's mad.
Lewis.
Was it? Wait, Lewis. Wait, that's his name.
Lewis is the jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, you've never heard about.
I'm over here like I'm like, is she calling me?
No, sorry.
He's like,
the jack-o'-lantern's name is Lewis.
Why is his name Lewis?
Shout out.
I don't know.
Don't question it. It's a great name.
Yeah, TikTok named him Lewis.
No, it's programmed into him.
Really?
Yes, he actually said
What?
That's funny.
Yeah.
My name is Lewis.
I'm not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis.
What the heck? That's
yeah.
Great name.
I thought it was on TikTok. That's
no,
crazy.
it's real. It's real.
That's pretty dope. You're gonna have to program it to say Omos though, but you know.
Oh my god!
We can get to that.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Time to let it go.
No, we will never let it go. Never let it go.
Wait.
Not until you see the greatness. Not until you see the greatness.
Shut up, Malik.
Not until you see the greatness.
You don't like Omos, bro?
Deep down they do. Deep down they do.
No, you.
I'd rather like Austin Theory than like.
No, that's rough.
They ain't think we had the picture on here. They ain't think we had the picture.
I didn't think
Wow.
They ain't think we had the picture.
You already know, bro.
Yes, Sirski.
It's Omos, bro.
Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
Love Omos. Love Omos.
Oh, yeah, Nate.
I ain't even full screen. There we go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That shall respect. They shall respect the greatness.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we gonna have G taking off his do-rag. We gonna have do-rag Nay. We gonna have do-rag Jade. Oh my.
It's coming, bro. I'm buying that do-rag for Jade though. That's happening. We are getting that.
Hey, hold up. Hey, trivia. He got to keep it on the whole time.
Yeah,
oh god.
I'm going to Amazon right after this, and it'll be sent to his house. I need the address actually. As soon as I get the address, he will be receiving. Do-rag Jade is gonna be the best thing we've ever had on this podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I cannot.
Hey, how come we don't?
I don't think I'll be able to take the whole.
How come we don't got compilations of our dumbest moments yet, bro? We need that. Whoever makes
that,
I'm gonna hit up G. I'm gonna hit up G.
It's just gonna be a bunch of G, bro.
Chat, if you can make that, I swear to God, I'll Venmo you like $50.
Whoa.
Hey, make the compilation. They watch the pod, so they see all
make
the dumb
compilation, and if it's fire, I'll Venmo you $50 personally.
Hey, $50, free $50 right there.
I said Venmo.
Get a haircut.
And Renee said she.
Yeah, you get a haircut. Yeah, you get a haircut.
Oh my god!
G-style haircut.
Yeah.
No haircut.
We're gonna make it happen.
$50 for a haircut, bro.
My cat is attacking me.
Here go Minnie. Here go Minnie. You make more money than me. You don't need that.
What are you doing?
All right.